Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. I am Noble Crumpet, a comfy cosmic being who just finished a cool art piece. It's on Blue Sky and in our Discord, the Starlit Archive. I stream art on Tuesdays, games on Thursdays, and today my friends and I are streaming TTRPGs like the GENESYS RPG. With that in mind, let's go back to it and see what our friendos are talking about.
Yeah, like I discovered what was the issue with me and Mexican food recently as well.
We're live, everybody. Welcome back.
It was cilantro.
It was cilantro. Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, Jimmy Cilantro the whole time.
Part of the cobalt thing.
Jimmy Cilantro. One of those famous spiders that gets into your boots.
Oh.
He had a gun.
No.
Anyway, does anybody remember what happened last time?
No.
Hey,
that's
does.
good.
That's why she wrote notes.
Yeah,
I was gonna
they
say
have notes.
we could just reread Jay's notes.
Oh,
You just sound kind of warbly.
How about now?
Good.
Okay,
Good.
much
Perfect.
better.
It's probably a feedback loop because of us talking at the same time.
yeah, it could be.
So I guess I'll just sort of do the Clip Notes version from my notes.
Neat.
So the scene is the Gridholz heist. The dramatis personae are Sin and Yara as a part of the infiltration team. Saldenrock and Gervalt are on observation and direction. Nolly and Thraz and Shepard are the strike team. So infiltration team, we got in. It doesn't go great, but Yara runs into L1Z1X Herald, and she sustains some pretty severe injuries. It gets pretty bad. She's hurt, but she's alive. She fried her comm bead,
And her arm.
but we managed to trigger the trap, and the convoy is en route. So now it's time for the strike team to engage. But the Cobalt Fang that we enlisted for help, and they did help us, is double-crossing us. So that's kind of where we are at right now, is sort of trying to get out and get away from this whole job cleanly.
Yeah, you forewent needing to deal with the military thanks to your very good rolls, but the Cobalt Fang is now on your tail. They know about your whole heist, so they're now wanting a little piece of that action, and maybe they want their cold hard ore in the briefcases back from you guys, assuming that you have it on hand. But more likely it's back at your hotel room or wherever stashed away. Anyway, other thing, Yara aka Dan will not be here tonight, so we will be without them, so let's say that Yara has taken on an injury that is worse than they thought. Hooray!
Ah, my clavicle.
Oh, my flavor.
Can't make it. Your character's gonna get hurt.
Oh, that's an
Very
injury.
sleepy.
That's actually kind of really bad for me because I'm disoriented for 3 rounds.
It is. So we could just have Yara on autopilot, because I'm remembering that Yara was over here. You guys had just taken out this enforcer that had a neural implant to the hive mind that is the L1Z1.
Oh, I thought he was still up. He needed to take one more hit before he was down.
Well, he was injured, but I just story pointed him falling over and being disabled.
Okay, rock on. Thank you.
Yep. And then it was up to Yara, unfortunately a character decision, whether or not they wanted to rip out this guy's implant or take them hostage or what have you. Anyway, we're at the top of the round. What do you guys want to do? AKA, who wants it?
Well, I think Nolly's plan this round is just go pedal to the metal. So if we're okay with putting some distance between us and these
Yeah,
drivers,
right now since there's an NPC next.
all right, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Spend some heat. Sorry, that's another game. Anyway, you are pedaling to the meddling. So something that you can do... where's my... Hold on. My entire GM screen is not right next to me. Should be. No! My GM screen! How will I know how to play? Just kidding. I never know how to play this game until I start playing. Just wait until we roll and then I have to open everything. Alright, right. So, a thing that you can try and do is, you can try to gain the advantage, which could be beneficial to you guys. It gets you like a lot of upgrades against a specific enemy. Maybe you pin them against the wall or something.
I think for now, what I'd like to do is, I think now I would spend the maneuver on brace for impact, I think. Should brace for impact the car.
Okay.
And I was at max speed, but I'm going to use full throttle, which is while driving or flying, I can make a hard piloting or driving check. If successful, the top speed of the vehicle increases by 1 for a number of rounds equal to my con.
Oh.
Like before the brace for impact maneuver, we'll see how this goes, because then if I have a maneuver left to accelerate, I will accelerate again.
Okay. Cool. So you said hard, so that's difficulty 3, I think?
I believe so.
Okay. You have a boost, I believe, it looks like, from last round. Those icons should be up to date, hopefully. So you're good to go.
All right.
Aha! A success and 1 threat. I wonder if I can spend the threat in another way. In another, more interesting way. Nah, I think we're good. So I'll just have you take 1 strain as you try to put the pedal to the metal, and your max speed increases by 1. So we're going to...
And is increased by 1 for 2 rounds.
For 2 rounds. Alright. I have increased your maximum speed to 4. Alright, do you want to take another maneuver?
Yeah, so I think I will double down on the maneuvers. We'll take 2 strain to accelerate up to the max speed, and then do the one I said earlier, brace for impact.
Alright. So, you're gonna forgo
I
the...
think... I'm just sorry, I'm deciding between brace for impact and evade.
Well,
Basically,
right, what was that other thing? Was that an action?
it was an action, because it's a dice roll.
Gotcha. Sometimes it might say it's an incidental, or say it's a maneuver.
No, I believe it just says, like, while you can use it to make a check. It doesn't say, and it's active, it doesn't say incidental or maneuver.
Alright, well then, feel free to do what you will.
Alright, yeah, we'll do evade and accelerate. Alright, so we are at speed 4.
Gnarly.
And, sorry, we are at speed 4, and then we are going to, I'm trying to find the thing. Where's the done? There we go. And incoming attacks are upgraded 1 level until the next round, until my next turn.
Alright, why don't you put, or I'll put this on you.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, we have that on the car for some reason. Did I put that there?
I might have just put that there while I was clicking around to, like, just set this up.
Oh, well, it is on the car, right?
Yeah, it's attacks against the car.
Okay, well then we'll leave it on the car. Alright, and
Cool.
since it's your turn, that's when I'm going to update speeds. So, at the beginning of your turn, your speed was 3, so some of these people couldn't keep up with that. So I'm going to have this guy move 1 away, this guy move 2 away, and this guy move 2 away. This is the only guy that has kept up with you for now. Alright, that's you. NPC turn. Thank you, music. This guy is going to use reposition, so he's just going to move 1 range band to get a little bit closer to you guys, which I believe doesn't really account for their speed or anything, it's just to get a little bit of movement. Alright, they are disarmed, or one of them is disarmed, I believe that's what happened. So they're attacking as if they're 1 minion right now. Let's just have them... Shepard closed the door, right? On the back of the truck?
Yes.
All right, cool. I guess they can try.
Strain myself closing the door.
I don't know what they can do here. I guess they should try and gain the advantage on you guys. Now this is a little complicated. Their speed is 1 lower, so it's difficulty 3 for them. They're gonna try that. Difficulty 3. They are minions. They're piloting as 2 minions. 2. Alright. Here we go. Alright, they failed. But they got 2 advantages. Let me spend those advantages. I'm gonna say that they try to like get in an advantageous position by like going up on a side like slope, maybe like a service thing in these Letnev tunnels that you guys are traveling through. And in doing so, you guys kind of like shifted a bit and you dinged the car. I'm gonna say that you take, we'll say 2 vehicle damage. That's about it. All right, they're done. PC turn. Who wants it?
More people in the
I'm
truck.
easy.
Please shoot them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Did we
Okay.
disarm them for only 1 turn, by the way? I'm just
I think
curious.
so.
Okay.
'Cause I think it was one of the dice results.
That's what I thought. I was just wondering if I needed to get rid of it or if it was like a despair or something.
Oh, gotcha.
They're done.
All right, Zaldi boy is gonna take this dude up in front, just shoot at his head.
Okay. Well, let's see how well you do at shooting at their
Yeah,
head.
we'll try that.
So-
let's do a maneuver, aim.
Maneuver to aim, so that gets you 1 boost. You're
Yep.
doing from extreme range, so that's difficulty 5.
And then I have the
Yeah, you have something, right?
mag scope.
Mag scope. That decreases it by 1? Is that what it does?
Reduces the difficulty of ranged combat checks made with this weapon at long and extreme range by 1. Yeah,
Okay, by 1. That's all I was wondering.
by 1.
Are you doing a second maneuver this turn?
No.
Okay, because you
It'll
can
just be
do
the
a.
action to shoot.
It'll take you. You could take 2 strain to do it, but if you take a second maneuver, you can aim twice in the same round.
How
Up
much
to you.
strain do I have?
I don't know. I don't think you're too strained. You've been.
4. I'll
Oh,
take
well.
another 2.
All right. Yeah.
Well, that gets me over half, so now I'll just do the 1 aim.
All right. Well, then you are good to go, my friend.
All right.
Ooh,
Yay.
triumph! Very nice. Very nice.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Is there anything? What can we do with that triumph? Okay. I'm
Play
going
the
to. I'm going to allow you to do something fun with it, if you'll allow me. But if you do, it might cause problems for you guys. AKA, would you like a devil's bargain to completely take out this motorcycle?
Yeah,
Devil's
might as
bargain.
well.
What? I think he needs to know the consequence in order to choose it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it. So
You're not gonna get it?
no, I mean I'm not gonna know what the consequence is until I actually say yes.
Well, I
that's,
Those usually.
I know it's not supposed to be how it happens, Harrison. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean let's just take this guy out.
Do it.
Do it. Alright. You take this little triumph, and as this guy is like going up on the ledge, it gives you like a much better view and less chance of hitting your allies. They go up onto this side thing, and you get a clear shot, lining it up, and you sway just a little bit downwind, and the beam just goes and shoots right into its gas tank. It catches fire. They start spinning out of control. and then they fly back in behind the hauler, and the tank explodes. A bunch of cars start piling up. You have ended the encounter.
Aha. Did it.
Congratulations. However,
Great. And with the one advantage, can I just heal that one strain too?
oh, absolutely, you can do that.
Okay,
Definitely
thanks.
before I forget.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna blow these guys up. Get rid of one NPC turn, the lowest one. All right. And I will say that a Cobalt agent bangs down the door behind you guys as you guys are trying to reposition to follow your allies.
Good.
They knock down the door. Hey, you! Get back here! It seems they know that
Where
you guys
we
are
are?
going to be here. Yeah. Guess they've been
Good.
following your movements. Alright. So you've ended the hauler part, it seems, for now, but now there is an agent on your tail. So,
Military business. Back off.
military business.
Military.
We could try it. It's your, well, it's a PC's turn. Who wants it?
I mean, I can try that.
Do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
say you do that.
Get military contact. Who the hell are you? Because stay out of this.
No, I recognize that hornbill anywhere. You guys have our money, and we want it back. And he pulls out a whatever gun he has. Anyway, we can call that a coercion roll to try to deal strain to him or something.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, he has a plasma pistol. I was just curious what he had. Okay, what?
Oh, actually, let's do a skating tirade. Look,
Oh, what does that
motherfucker,
do?
I don't give a shit who owes what. This isn't some petty gambling hall issue. It's national security, so back off.
Oh, okay. I might back off. All right.
So, skating tirade, that is an action. It's a 2 difficulty coercion check that I need to make.
Okay. It's flat. I will do that. Okay. You're at difficulty 2.
Okay, let's see. Okay, not as good as I hoped.
But a success. What does that do?
Okay, so for each success, the check generates that one enemy within short range suffers 1 strain. For each advantage, it suffers another strain, so 2 strains. And the enemy affected by your character's skating tirade adds 1 setback dice to all skill checks they make for a number of rounds equal to my character's rank in coercion, which
Okay.
is 2. For 2 rounds, they get a setback.
All right. I will put a 2 next to their little setback thing.
It's helpful.
This guy is taken aback. Well, I'm sure you can. I'm sure that you can afford to lose a few ore before you deal with your incident. Besides, maybe my business isn't with you. Maybe it's just with avian friend over there.
The business will conclude once his work is done. He's on the clock.
Okay. Do you have any maneuvers that you want to do?
I need to join a union.
For maneuvers, it's like I guess I'm just gonna do aid to Zaldenrock next. It's like whatever he needs to do, he'll get a boost.
All right. You aid Zaldenrock. If you click on him and hit assist, it'll apply that to him.
Okay, assist,
Hooray!
and then
Whoa.
I'll hit done.
Major Mojo is assisting Zaldenrock. All right. Next PC turn. Who wants it?
Not me.
Not you.
Um,
Probably not Thraz. Maybe we go to Sin.
I'm sort of just in
Yeah.
the back of a truck at this point.
I'm also realizing that
Yara's still in the thing.
Yara's still in the thing. Also, a bunch of the guys, since I ended that chase encounter, a lot of them are still in it. So I'm going to... At the top of the round, I'm going to count how many there are, and then I'll remove them. Alright, Sin. You are in the
What?
situation that I mentioned earlier.
Yes, I'm disoriented. What does that mean again?
Disoriented is... You add a setback die to every roll you make.
So I
I
can
will
select.
reapply it.
That's for 3 rounds. Yara did say that she wanted the neural implant that this guy has.
Alright.
I can either do something very precise or something really gnarly to try
Maybe
and get
precisely gnarly?
I bet Yara would ask you to do something precise, please. But whether you do that is your own volition.
it out. Yeah, okay, I'll try.
This is a delicate operation.
I was just gonna cut its head off and just go away with it. And we could do the surgery later, but because we're
also
kind
in the
of
middle of a guard base. I don't know if a head's gonna be able to get out of here clean.
I could put it inside. Fine.
In our bag of holding? You fool.
I am a bag of holding.
Oh, that's
I
true.
eat the head.
I have a compartment.
You have
everywhere.
compartments.
Anyway,
We'll see if you can fit a Letnev head in there. Anyway, why don't we...
kind of juicy. Anyway,
Let's attempt a medicine check, I guess. You could
maybe
also
like a
just...
coordination or try it out.
yeah, you could assist Yara with this check, so we could use Yara's... I can check
would be
Yara's
wise.
skills for it. Let's see, Yara, this Boombara. Skills. Okay, they have 2 yellows, 1 green. And that is... intelligence-based. What is your intelligence, Sin?
It's kind of a dumb bitch. Hold on.
That tracks.
Oh, where the hell did it go?
It should be under skills.
Yeah, it's right at the
Sorry,
top.
I kept. Yeah, for some reason it was like not where I expected it to be. Anyway, cunning. So that's 2.
Intellect.
It should be on the left of cunning.
Intellect. Cunning. Still 2.
Okay. Cool. So Yara still has 2 in it, so this wouldn't change it at all. I was just curious if it would. So you can just apply a boost to Yara, and then Yara can make the check.
Let me open her character sheet. So medicine check. Roll. Ready?
Yeah, I'm just setting the difficulty. I imagine you guys probably want to use a story point on this.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems reasonable.
I think so. I would like to
Rule is
upgrade it.
questionable, then just use it.
I'm gonna say it's difficulty 4. We'll definitely...
Yeah, no, definitely.
We'll definitely apply that. Alright, I am good to roll on Yara. Alright. Oh, right, you have control of Yara, don't you?
Holy hell.
Well, which roll do you want to use?
I don't
You know what?
know.
Make it interesting. Let's do the fail. No.
You used a story point, so I'm gonna lean on the edge of using the better one.
Okay. Jesus Christ, like, what are the...
Alright,
Pain in the ass. I would like to use it, please.
you're gonna what?
I
You
would
kinda
like
cut
to
out.
use the triumph, please.
Okay, try.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hello?
It's fine,
Yeah,
you're
it's better.
good. It just cut off at the end. Anyway, that is a success, a riveting success. I'm going to say that... I'm gonna say that you're no longer disoriented thanks to your triumph. Yara kind of, like, calms you down, even with her grievous injuries. So we'll remove all of those statuses. However, you're going to take 2 strain, and you now have the neural implant. Sin, on your turn, it might be prudent to hide this guy.
I would like to hide the body, please.
Sure, that'll be a stealth check.
Ooh, I'm good at these.
Yeah, there's
Let
a
me
lot
know
of
when-
confusion around, so I'm just gonna say it's pretty easy. Difficulty 1. Alright. Overwhelming success. This guy is stashed in the nearest broom closet, never to be seen from again. By you guys, at least. Let's see. You can probably just say with those advantages that you make enough maneuvers to get to the closest exit safely, if you'd like.
Yeah, I think that's very reasonable because we need to get to the escape pod and then graffiti it, and we have a lot to do.
That's true. So we'll say you get out of the base. You now need to find travel to the hangar. Let's go to an NPC turn next. So we will put a done on Yara. I guess we can keep Yara in the initiative for now. Let's have the action agent go down here. Right, this guy has a setback for 2 turns. Let's see. Does he have any cool abilities to use besides his gun? Yeah, he has a cool gun, so I think we'll just use that. We will say that he has encountered you guys at medium range. He's going to move into short range and then attack. So that's going to be, yes, difficulty 1. Do you have any defenses, Gerbold?
Defenses? No, I do not. It's also.
All right, then we will raw dog it, as they say.
Okay, so 11 damage, huh?
Yes. Yeah, that's 11 damage, and we have 2 advantages. So that's pretty good for them. We're gonna activate the burn ability. So you're gonna take the base damage, which is 9, at the start of your next turn.
Okay, I think that causes me to fucking die next turn. Ah!
Yep. Unless somebody puts out the fire. Let's put the Muwat symbol on you for now. Also,
Appropriate.
their weapon is slow firing. I forgot to add a setback. Hold on. Okay, it's blank.
Right.
It's blank. We're good.
Okay, cool.
We're then going to decrement his setback thing. And... oh, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to disarm him. Just because that's effectively what he is. His weapon is slow firing, so it'll take him around to load it again.
Oh, okay. Like a flare gun.
Kind of, yeah. He points his plasma pistol at you and lets it off. This goo comes out of the gun practically, liquid plasma, and it gets all over your pristine uniform. It starts burning through it at a rapid pace. You wince in light of screaming, because it would behoove you to scream in front of your allies. Alright.
Thank you for this dignity.
He is done. Next PC turn. Who wants it? Actually, we kind of went ahead, so let's keep going, because that's Yara and Sin's turns. Okay.
Yeah.
There aren't really any NPCs left, so we're going to get rid of this one.
Right?
Yeah.
They're just stuck in traffic.
They're stuck in traffic.
Yeah, the
They can
truck encounter
Okay.
ended, so like they, I mean,
Yeah, Zaldenrock's elite sniper skills stopped it. So now our priorities are kind of changing. There's only
Now,
one.
really, it's rescue.
Yeah, there should be only one NPC left in the thing. So the only people who haven't gone are Thraz and Shepard.
Truck people.
I don't know what to do. I'm in the back of a truck.
We
Yes.
can. Thraz, can he do any sort of assisting thing?
I assist by cheering on Nolly.
Can he throw some
Thanks.
water at
Oh, he
Geralt
can-
from all the way back there?
He could plot a course.
What an on
Thraz
thrust.
aquatic- Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have Thraz do a, well, he doesn't really have driving, but he'll do perception. Okay.
Considering that I'm gonna be burnt to death, he should probably do navigation duty.
Actually, no. I think it's better for him to do co-pilot because there technically aren't any setbacks yet on your dice. This is just a difficulty 2 driving check. He's still not the best at driving. But we will see if this works. Okay. Well, he got one advantage. He feels really good about it, I guess. Can he maybe spend this in another way? Not really. Alright, so he's just gonna heal 1 strain. I think he's just gonna assist Nolly with a boost die. So let's assist. At least you get something out of him, like looking at a map. This thing is confusing. There's just tunnels, they overlap. Like, how do I know if we can turn here?
The darker ones are underneath the lighter ones. Just give me that.
You're driving! I don't even know how old you are in human years.
She puts her knee on the wheel while she's reading the map.
I'm a millennial. I know how to drive Texan.
Braz grabs the wheel from the side. I'm co-piloting! I'm co-piloting! Alright, Shepard, you are the final turn down.
Yeah. And I sit pretty, and I cheer on Nolly. That's it.
Alright,
Yeah.
you can skip your turn, I guess, unless...
Consider that a boost.
Yeah.
You-
I can't really prepare anything either, because we're still further away from the rest of the party.
You hop on the combeat and tell Gervalt the standard procedures for reducing flame.
Roll around 3 times. Must be 3, no less, no
Then
more.
drop. Then roll.
There is an ancient Titan of Ul proverb. Stop.
Oh my god.
Drop.
Imagine if Shepard did ancient Hawaiian saying as like a meme. As like a catchphrase.
Ancient Titan sayings. I'm
Ancient
a baby.
Titan
I don't
saying.
know them.
Alright.
Do not come pre-programmed, mostly.
Speaking of which, oh no means delicious.
Oishi. No, I can
Well-
just. We were on like a run, like away from the rest of them, so I can just clean the back of the truck if need be, so we can just make room.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, in general, we're headed to the hangar now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So securing things, making sure everything's in its place, nothing's like damaged.
Alright. I will allow you to make a perception check as an incidental, since you're not really doing much this turn. It's going to be fairly difficult. We'll say it's quote-unquote hard.
Sure. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Okay.
I looked at something very threatening. I'm scared.
We'll say that your distractedness gives you a setback die on your next thing.
Aren't you glad you got to do something with your turn, Allie?
Aren't you
I
glad you
just
got to
wanted to
roll?
skip my turn. Now I have bad turn later.
I suppose. Well, guess you'll have to take initiative to get rid of it. Alright, top of the round. Let's select everybody and clear those turns. Alright. Top of the round, PC turn. Who wants it?
I think Zaldenrock should go first to get this situation resolved one way or the other.
That's true. You guys are in the tower high above, and Gervalt is burning to death. Zaldenrock looks on. The Cobalt agent is reloading their weapon.
Do you need help, Gervalt?
No.
This is fine.
No, I look slowly at him. No. Shoot.
Okay.
No. Yes, I need help. Put me out of my misery. Also, I have something for this. Alright, good.
Yeah, we're just gonna eliminate the problem up front. All right, what range am I at? Close range, right?
Yeah, they're within short range of you. You're not engaged.
No. Okay. Well, I'll use beam rifle anyway and shoot him.
Alright. I will say that it is possible to help Gervalt be put out. I know he said that he didn't need help, but if you feel that he needs help, you can attempt to put him out.
But yeah, Zoldenrock understands no sarcasm, so. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably more important. Put him out now, so do that.
Okay. We will
What do I have
call
to
it. We will call it a coordination check. Coordination. I'll say that this is coordination 2. You're. Oh wait, you have a boost. Let me apply that. All right. Do you want to spend any story points?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll update the story pool because I don't think we spent one from last time either. All right. You are good to roll. Oh wait. Now you're good to roll.
Okay.
Right. Sorry, I had already fixed the pool ahead of time. But
Oh,
that is a
sorry, I
success
thought you-
and an advantage. You can heal 1 strain, and Gervault is no longer on fire. Let me just heal his status.
It's pretty good.
Fantastic, Zoldenrock. With your quick thinking, you use maybe the nozzle of your blaster pistol to like wipe off most of the plasma goo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Alright, that was an action.
Yep, unfortunately.
Okay.
But, you
Yeah,
know,
sorry.
it saved Gervault of 9 damage and
Yeah.
going down,
Oh,
so
well.
I think it was worth it.
Probably. Can I, is there any kind of take cover to benefit from environmental cover around here? Or no?
Absolutely. You're in a hallway. I'm sure that there's some
Yeah.
sort of vase that you can hide behind. Or maybe
I'll
a
just do
door you
that.
can open to, like, use this cover. Right. Yeah, you can take the take cover action, which I believe does have a thing. It's this one.
Oh, take cover.
Oh, whoops. There we go. We clicked it at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Right, you have range defense 1 until you leave cover. Awesome. We'll have the one NPC go. He reloads his weapon, which is, I think, a maneuver.
Yeah.
And then, I guess... What can he do as an
Yeah,
action
again?
here? Well, hold on. No, it says must wait X rounds, so that's not even a maneuver. He just can't fire it yet.
Oh, it needs to recharge. Okay.
Yeah. Let's perhaps do... Let's do a skill check that is different than shoot. Don't know if we have one.
Cool.
Let's perhaps use coercion. He's going to become engaged with Gervault and point the newly loaded gun at his head. And he just says, "Call off your goon and get me our money, or else you'll die." I mean, those seem like fair things to me. And he gets a setback on this. I'll apply a setback. What is your discipline, Gervault?
Okay, let me look. Discipline is 2 yellows and a green.
Yellow's 1 green. It's 1 setback. And I'll use a story point on this. I'll try and upgrade his check. Alrighty. Coerce. It's coercing time. Alright. 3 threats. Okay. On a social encounter.
I gotta put my forehead into the barrel. It's like, do it.
It won't.
Do it. I was ready. I was ready
You
this whole
can't-
time.
Like, you can't do it.
Gonna add this to the "You Wouldn't Shoot Me" gets shot compilation.
Put your hands up. No. Well, I'll kill you. I don't care. All right. I'm going to say that he could accidentally reveal one of his motivations. Let me see if he.
I think he wants
Kill you.
I think the motivation is clear.
Motivated to murder your face.
All right.
Motivation.
I'm gonna say that his desire is entertainment. He's here to have fun. He doesn't even necessarily want the money. He just wants to see someone die in burning flames. So you guys,
The Joker we've encountered?
you've encountered the Joker of the Letnev.
Just put on a little puppet show for him.
Oh,
Wow, you guys are so good. I think I'll leave now. All right. Well, he's gone with his setback. But yeah, his coercion doesn't work. Needless to say, we'll end his turn. Next PC turn.
All right, I gotta show him how he got those scars. Stab him. Like a quick draw, stab him a lot.
Do it. I got nothing left to live for. Psych.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Hold on. He's engaged, so that's difficulty 2. You're not prone because you never died. So I think we are. Hold on. Let me check his defense. That's one thing I can take into consideration. Also, he's an adversary. This is actually really hard. Despite his constant failures, he's actually difficult to hit. All right, you are good to go.
it's a rat.
All right. Considering I'm gonna die, I'm gonna use a story point.
All right, I will upgrade it. You are ready. Oh,
Oh,
success!
Okay. I can't do the linked, so I don't have any of that. So it's just going to be 3 plus brawn 2. So yeah, it's gonna be 5 damage.
5 damage, nice. That does put a big dent in him. The stab connects. He is gonna move. He's gonna do a free maneuver as an incidental, so he's gonna disengage. So he's like, he's technically in short range from you now.
Okay, that's actually good because Rock can shoot without impunity now.
All right.
Actually, he might run away. So, Rock, do you think I should stick next to him?
What?
His turn won't be coming
Sure.
up for a bit, but
What?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna. I'll use my maneuver. I'll stick next to him.
okay, you follow through. Alrighty. You are done. Next PC turn, who wants it?
And Yara probably, or
Yeah, we can do Yara Sin. Why don't I...
Yeah, sure.
Why don't I do... Why don't I do this for timing? So we'll put a clock here for getting to the hangar. It's not that far away, but your attempts to get there will fill this clock. The more successful you are, the faster it's going to fill.
so filling is
So-
good. In this
Filling is
case?
good.
Filling
Yes.
is good in this case.
Okay.
When it's filled,
Clocks go both ways.
when it's filled, you get to the hangar.
Okay. Sin is going to go to the hangar as quickly as crucianly possible.
All right. What are you doing to do so? Or do we just want to try and roll? Because I'm not sure if you're just running on foot, or if you maybe planned for this with a flashback, or what have you.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. We can say that we stashed
A motorcycle.
ooh,
The motorcycles are
a
bitch.
motorcycle with a sidecar.
Yes.
A motorcycle with a sidecar for Sin and Yara, so we could like zip off to the hangar a little bit more quickly. I understand that will probably cost a story point.
Oh yeah. And we will roll for it. You'll probably still get it. It's just like, how difficult was it to get?
Okay. What should I roll?
Well, did you steal it?
I should probably say yes because my skullduggery is better than most of my other skills.
All right, then we'll say it's skullduggery check. And we'll say it's difficulty 2, pretty standard.
Okay. there is a possibility that I will fail this. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. You succeeded.
Ooh.
And I'll say you took on 1 strain. Well, since you succeeded, and since you got 2 successes, I'll just pretend that means we're gonna fill it by 2 things.
Yay!
All right, you hop into the sidecar with Yara, and then you zoom off towards the hangar. We can have Yara go next, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Let's have Yara plot a course, I guess. Let's see if they can... You know what I bet Yara would say in this situation? I would bet that Yara would say,
Hack the
let me
motorcycle.
pull up Google, and I'll see if I can find the quickest course of action to get to the hangar as expediently as possible.
Oh, there's a traffic jam on the I-5 for some reason. I wonder what
Careful,
happened.
Sin. There's a speed trap ahead.
Looks
least
like a bridge is
14.
down.
It's like
Oh,
me
no.
calling my
Hack.
sister in Pennsylvania. Hey,
Hack
Steph,
the
how do
traffic.
I get away
This
from
is-
here?
This version of ways. Okay.
All right, let's
Okay.
do.
Yara,
let's do.
go.
Let's say that Yara is doing a computers check. Do you want to do this, Sin? Since you're with them.
Sure. Hold on. Let me just pull up her character sheet.
I don't remember what her skill is, but I'm pretty sure has said before, I can use computers instead of the normal skill.
Oh, motherfucker! She can use computers. She can use computers real good. Let me know when I should roll.
You're good to go. All right. We will say that that's going to heal at least 1 strain for Yara. We'll say that this fills the clock 3 times with 3 successes. You guys get around a terrific traffic jam. It sounds like there was an explosion or something, according to the news. I'm sure you guys have nothing to do with that. And then I'll say, Sin,
Nope,
you
not
get
gonna be worried about it.
Sin, you get a boost on your next check. Thanks to Yara's
Excellent.
advantages.
Thank you. Oh,
All right, next PC turn. We back in the hauler.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, if you can think of something to do, Shepard, I guess you could help Nolly or Thraz out, because Nolly's just gonna drive.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's like, oh, we have to make a tight turn, and like leaning to one side of the vehicle or not. That's the only thing I can really think of.
You like shift your weight inside the
Yeah.
vehicle.
Or like I could open a door and be like, oh, we're gonna take a tight turn. I grab this pole and we swing.
Ooh,
Something
That's
like one
fun.
of the other.
It's a big hauler, but you're a big person. All right, why don't you guys are probably heading to the same hangar, correct?
I believe we would be, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
then,
no, this
It's
would be
the
so
one
much
that
cooler.
has our ship in it.
Yeah.
let's give you a clock all your own. I'm gonna say it's a little more difficult to fill your thing because Gridhold is like right connected to the hangar. You guys are like driving in the middle of the city and trying to keep an eye out for any other Cobalt Fang insurgents. All right. Shepard, did you want to help somebody? Or did you want to hang in back?
I'm
In the
hanging
back pocket? Alright. Then maybe Nolly?
Would that be like preparing like an action?
Well, you could just say you're not taking the turn yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
Yeah, Nolly can do it.
cool. Let's call this a hard driving check. I assume, since you're the one driving.
Yes. I'm just looking at what I could spend my action on to help this.
Do we still have the extra speed?
Technically, I guess, even though the encounter ended, this is the second round of having the additional speed.
Okay. It'll
I have
last
for
for
2
2 rounds? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I will give you an upgrade thanks to this. Just so it factors in.
Yeah. All right. Let's just. Yeah, we're just gonna drive. I guess.
All right.
And so you're asking me to make a check though, so that's fine.
Yeah, we'll call it a driving check.
Yep. And I'm upgraded. Let's roll.
That's a success. and 3 threats, but a success. We will progress the clock. Fantastic. All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn, Nolly? Also, I didn't apply a boost. It looks like you have the boost still. So
Oh, yes, that's right. I had a boost from last round. Yep.
you got 2 advantages, so you actually only have 1 threat.
Okay, cool.
But we'll just say you take a strain.
Okay, I was going to say, that's the last thing. I didn't want to bring it up, but you hadn't told me what the threats are doing.
Yeah.
And then I guess... I mean, yeah, there's not really any maneuvers to do.
All right.
Yeah,
You want to
I think
decelerate?
Yeah, I guess, because the max speed is going to drop. So sure, I'll spend a maneuver decelerating down to 3.
Hooray! And we'll
Terrific.
say that the speed has now gone back down to 3. All right. You speed around for a while, successfully navigating, pushing some other cars out of the way. It creates a little bit of attention, but hopefully not too much. All right. We're done. Thraz. I guess Thraz should just kind of plot a course as well. We will have him co-pilot once again, even though he kind of sucks at it. Okay.
Get out of your zones.
This is difficulty 2, just for a co-pilot check. Driving. Fantastic. Much help as usual, Thraz. At least it isn't like on Nolly who's the one driving. Anyway, it's the best that I can do. Oh, it says here on my Savant that we can get a free coupon at this Letnev yogurt joint. Oh shit! Yeah, the map.
Fuck on, now I want yogurt. That's the one strain.
Okay.
Yogurt.
Shepard, the final turn is yours. I progressed it against by accident, but it's your turn.
Are we turning?
We can say that we're turning.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
The turn.
Gotta lean. You
Yeah,
gotta lean.
lean. I just lean.
Puts fist onto the pavement and makes it.
Yes.
In fact, I'll spend a story point. Let's say that. Let's say that there is a traffic jam up ahead that has just occurred, and it is slowing everybody down. But there is a byway coming up that Nolly can't slow down enough for. So let's have you do an athletics check to try and make or break this turn. It'll still be difficult, but
Okay.
I have confidence in you.
Beak. Wow.
1 advantage. You can heal 1 strain by doing, I don't know, cardio.
I'm just just sort of stretching. It wasn't too much of a workout. It's just a stretch, and I failed.
All right. You slow down the car enough that you're able to at least come to a stop. We'll say that your speed decreases to 1.
Okay.
And maybe we'll say the hauler takes 1 strain.
I was gonna say, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Shepard is fine, but the hauler is a little strained as it breaks into this turn. Nolly takes the turn, but it takes a little more effort. All right. Oh, I progressed the turn by accident. So we need to clear all the turns. Okay. It is a PC turn right before this Cobalt agent who wants it.
Oh,
Who's left?
Nobody.
Oh,
everybody, rather.
Oh, it's
Okay.
top of the round.
since I'm gonna die, let me do it just to get it over with.
Oh, or I can potentially go, but
You might. Can you survive a single? Can you survive like 11 damage?
for what? Oh, I can potentially like make sure he isn't able to go
Okay.
again.
Okay, sure. You got the boost. So yeah, shoot him.
All right. Better to check something real quick.
Of course.
Chris, the initiative seems to be on the NPC. Is that normal? Or-
No, I accidentally progressed it. I was saying, rest assured, it's a PC's turn. Who wants to go before this Cobalt agent?
Yeah, I just yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a called shot, and I'm going to use my aim maneuver to target the weapon in his hand.
Okay, we'll say
And
that
that means-
if he hits, or if you hit, he will be disarmed.
Right. Any character uses it to target a specific item carried by an opponent. They do not add a black difficulty die to the check. Perform the maneuver.
Oh, because you have an ability?
I have an ability, yeah, called shot.
Okay. So
Hold me
so
down.
you can just call the shot and it doesn't add a setback?
Yeah, hold on.
Because normally it would add one setback. Or two
Yeah.
if it's a specific thing. Okay. Cool. There's still 2 setback die because of their defense, but that will be it.
Alright, and then
You're at short range. There's an ally engaged with them.
we have
So it-
story points?
We do have story points. We have 2 left.
Use them.
Alright. I'm gonna use the story point to do my avian agility nonsense.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna
Instead
add
of an upgrade.
2. Yeah, add 2 successes and 2 advantages to the roll.
Nice. Okay. So
Alright.
to hit them, it's 1 purple die because you're in short range, 2 setback because they have 2 range defense. It's upgraded once for adversary and upgraded once because Gervalt's in there. You have 1 boost applied. The pool is ready. Hop on in with
Okay.
your attack.
Oh god. Wow. I guess I'll make it a critical.
You have plenty of money. You have advantage to spend for days. We will make that a critical. So Pierce 3. This might just kill him actually, so we might not need to roll. Let me just check. Nice avian agility.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, motherfucker. It's a cod shot. Okay, he has soak 2, you have pierce 3, so it ignores the soak completely and deals 8 damage. He had 3 health. Oh wait, this is to hit the weapon. I'm a fool.
Yeah, this was.
I'm gonna say
yeah,
you
I just
destroy
wanted-
his weapon because
You
of this.
fool!
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll scare him
Um,
enough to probably get him. Fuck off.
Yeah. He doesn't have a weapon anymore. Or maybe he has like a dagger or something. Maybe. I'll
Gervalt can
check.
beat him up now.
Gervalt can beat him up now. Alright, you hop out
Alright.
from behind cover, and with a swift, lazy blast from your lazy gun, haha, the weapon is completely combusted. He tosses it aside before it explodes into a puff of plasma. Alright,
And then with the last 3 remaining advantage,
yep.
or negate enemy's defense until the end of the next round, to the end of current round.
Okay, he has no range defense. That's awesome.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, yeah, he
And
exposes... he becomes exposed thanks to your quick thinking. Alright, you are done. Then it is his turn. With no weapon, doesn't have a spare weapon, so he would just be... I think he's just gonna get out of here, dude.
Alright, better disengage.
Yeah, he's gonna disengage using a maneuver, which means he needs to spend 2 strain on another maneuver to, we'll say he takes cover. Where is it? We'll say he takes cover, so he doesn't have range defense, but he gains range defense 1. So instead of range defense 2, he has range defense 1. He's also close by and behind cover as he's trying to make his escape. Next PC turn. Who wants
Okay.
it?
I gotta go. I want to, since these bars nearly filled, I want to just scathing tirade and call him a bitch. Get your ass back here.
Okay, let's what's the bard spell?
Entire
Vicious mockery. You're gonna
Yeah.
vicious mockery him.
So it's 2 difficulty with coercion.
All right, and I'm not upgrading it because it's just a generic check, not against him. All right, you are good to go. All right, that seems like I think that means you can target 4 people with that, but either way, he takes 1 strain.
Yeah. And then I take 1 strain. No advantages on me.
You head back. You walk towards him as he's cowering in cover. He's like fumbling around for a weapon. He's startled as you just kind of calmly walk up to him. What are you gonna do? Bitch, bitch, bitch. And he just collapses. Congratulations. He's not gonna come after you anymore.
Yeah, I thought so, bitch. Okay, it's over.
Damn. We should probably get out of here. We need to meet up with the rest of our allies. All right. You guys probably need to get to the hangar pretty quick too. So let's give you guys your own special clock. We'll see if any other complications arise en route to the hangar. All right, you did your action this turn, so we're not going to progress it any further. We're all just NPC actions right now. There are no more NPCs just to do the round, so we're going to... Actually, I'm not going to remove the combat just yet. But we will progress it to...
No reason.
Well, just in case something else happens. I don't want to have everybody roll initiative again.
Yeah.
We'll progress it to the top of the round. But we're going to kind of ignore the turn order. We're just going to use the turn taken thing to keep track of things. So why don't we do Sin and Yara next?
Okay. Keep on driving to the hangar.
All right. Why don't you do a driving check to see if we can accomplish this? It's difficulty 2 for you guys because you guys are the closest. All right, 2 successes. That almost fills the bar. And you can spend those advantages how you want.
Oh wait, I had a boost.
Oh, you had a
Can
boost?
I spend
I'll-
that? Yeah,
roll it.
because Yara gave me a boost because of her Google Maps.
Okay, it was blank. I'm sorry.
Oh, bummer. Okay, worth a shot.
Eh.
Okay. So, and then it's Yara's turn.
Yeah, we can just take Yara's turn.
Maybe you might be better at the whole like hacker extravaganza thing, but maybe she can start the clearance permissions that we need to get in order to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, she can check on the hangar and maybe locate in case your ship has been moved due to like just, you know, valet convenience, storage efficiency. So why don't we have her do... Yeah, I guess computers is still it. So you are good to go. Okay, you made it to the hangar. You found
Cool.
You found the location and transmitted it to the rest of the team. You're there. Where are you guys? Alright. You guys are Gunzors. Let's go to the hauler. Nolly.
We're driving.
You're driving. Right.
Road trip. Road
Difficulty
trip.
3
I'm a driver.
and a baby.
That's
You're a
right.
baby driver. Alright, well, you are good to go. Difficulty 3 for you guys.
All right. Yeah. We'll just roll it.
Ooh, a triumph.
Pretty good.
And 2 successes, but 2 threats. Alright, we will say that this is going to progress it by 3. In fact, we'll say the triumph gets you halfway filled.
Which
Right.
is progressing it by 3.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You did have one there. let's buff it up one more. I meant to have the triumph count twice.
Okay.
All right. Let's say that. Let's say that the threat has caused a. We'll say that the threat has caused another roadblock. You look ahead at the roadblock, and you can see that there are Letnev military folks there. It looks like they're checking cars, specifically. You're not sure what to do with this situation.
Thraz and Shepard, you better get ready to slick talk in the back of the car, or else they're gonna find what we've got.
All right. Raz licks his hand and then kind of slicks back his hair. We'll see what we can do. We're in a military vehicle. What are they gonna do? Talk back to us? I guess they are Letnev, but we've been through worse already today.
What if I just stand in the way and appear to be the item we are transporting?
It could work.
Am I big enough to actually cover like whatever's in the back? 'Cause it's like fridge size.
It is fridge-sized, but I'd say so are you. You didn't manage to build the special hiding
We do
thing.
have the false back, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have the false back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because you failed that roll. But you could cover it up at least, and
Cover it up and I'll stand in front of it. I'm the important thing.
Put a blanket on it.
yeah, put a blanket on it.
I will look for a blanket. Please just
All right.
let there be a blanket.
We will have
We planned for this.
we'll have Raz do this, and I'm gonna upgrade the difficulty once because I feel like things could go drastically wrong here. And I'm gonna use a story
having
point for
Shepard
that.
look for a blanket and I'm gonna roll nothing.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. You don't need to do roll for finding a blanket, but I'm gonna have Fraz do a charm check. No, deception. Deception, of course. Of course. Makes so much sense now. Go for it. All right. Things can go bad, and they do.
Oh my lord.
All right, he got 3 advantages, so I'm going to say he's successfully concealed their true goal, which is to transport the fridge of stuff. But the despair is that they are, in fact, going to search the vehicle. The Letnev stop you. Halt! Hey, you aren't Letnev. Of course not. We're Sim Fen. Go figure. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to need to see what you're carrying in there. We're on the lookout. There's been some Cobalt Fang activity in the area. We're worried they might have made off with something. Open the back of your trunk. But I told you I'm Sin Fen. I said open the back of your trunk. Of course, officer. Nolly, open the trunk. Just open the trunk. The Letnev officer walks into the back. Shepard, you got this. I need you to pretend to be cargo. Can you do that?
Affirmative. Are you sure you do not wish for me to try to intimidate?
No, just shut up. Just shut up, be cargo.
But car stopped.
No. Cargo space? No, cargo road.
Shepard's powering down to so he doesn't have all the glowy lights and shit.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make a deception
engage.
check. And I will once again use another story point because I'm a glutton for this. We'll use a story point to upgrade the difficulty once. We will say that Thraz assisted you with a maneuver, though. I'm sure that. Yeah, I mean, he did tell you to be cargo.
Yeah.
So we will apply a boost. Okay. Is there anything else that we can do to help Shepard's roll? I guess not. Alright, then Deception, you are good to go.
Fucking Transformers meme. Okay. Discipline would have been better, but I guess... Well, it's not deception, it's something else, isn't it?
I'm saying it's deception. You are trying to deceive them.
Oh, it's under... Right, so it's good.
Although, now that you say it, your deception is that you are being still. So
I'm just standing
I think
still,
your
yeah.
argument is fine. Let's do discipline instead.
get a really bad itch somehow.
Why the? Why
I
did you
have better
to say-
discipline.
Oh my god.
Well,
If they try to engage, Shepard is going to just basically turn on lights and then go. Fuck. I was
Okay,
trying to think of like an
services.
automated like system being like, "Oh, you've been spotted. Please give password."
oh, whoops. I healed strain instead of your status. How much strain did you have, Shepard?
Add one. I have like,
Okay, that's that one.
Please confirm you are letting it.
yes. Please
Please select
confirm
all the
identification.
Please select all the traffic lights in these images.
Oh dear god.
Please select all the
Art.
the crosswalks in these captcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll be at yellow while asking this shit.
The officer is now confused. I don't think. What are you talking about? Listen, we're going to need to confirm this. We're gonna need to confirm this with the higher ups. And let's get a guy out here, I think. Let me just. Whoop. We got some guys. And we'll say that there's like 5 infantry out here and 1 enforcer on the truck. He got inside to inspect Shepard.
Okay. Just throwing it out there as thoughts. Just grab the other Letnev infantry soldier, pull them in, keep driving.
There are
I was
5
just gonna say you shut the door and I just hit the gas.
Oh, that too. That's fine. But I don't know.
I don't think 5 infantry soldiers on foot could catch the truck.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna add these guys to the initiative because they're gonna actually take some initiatives. Let's do. I guess they're aware of you, so we'll say cool. And then minion turns. Do their cool. Waiting orders. Let's stop traveling with me, you stupid thing. Okay. Now we're gonna do official turn order. So let's select everybody, clear all the turns. Alright, it is the top of the round. There are now 2 dudes in the initiative. Who wants to go next? Do we want to do Gervalt and Zeldenrock?
No, I think it should be the truck people that do
That's
the
what I
first
figured.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. Help the situation before an enemy goes. Or make it worse, we'll see.
Well, no. A simple maneuver. Just close the doors.
So you
Someone
want to
in
go?
the
Is that
truck,
the
though.
plan?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think that's a great plan. Maneuver, close the door, and then
Sure
just
we-
look at the dude, turn red, and go, "Password not accepted."
There's potential for you to get out of this, but if you want to initiate chase part 2, then you can close the doors.
I was gonna say that seems like maybe the fallback. Maybe we should try to just deceive them, I guess.
On the other hand, maybe
Somebody
surprise
else would
is the
have to
best
like step
option.
in, like Thraz, and be like, "Look, this is how it functions," or something.
Yeah, be
blah,
like-
blah, blah, I don't know.
Yeah, or Thraz can be like, listen, I know what you're looking for, and does that look like what you're looking for?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So we can use Thraz's negotiations or like social skills to try and like help us here first.
Okay, we can try and have him coming back then. He gets out of the car. He takes the first PC turn. Come on, listen. Look, I'm Sin Fen. Just let me go in. Okay. Look, buddy. I know what you're looking for. All right. I'm Sin Fen. You keep saying that. I know I keep saying it. It's because it's true. You think they want a Letnev? That would be too obvious. Too obvious. You see? And I'm good at what I do. I know things, alright? Let's have him roll against a heavy enforcer. I believe it's gonna be their exception is against vigilance.
I thought he was gonna be like, "Does this look like the thing that would exist here?"
But he's
Does this,
sticking with
like-
he's a Secret Service story, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also saying like, I know what you're looking for, this isn't what you're looking for. That's what you wanted him to say, right?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
it's the same role either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are not the droids you're looking
Right. This
Move
is a different
along.
droid.
Okay. They have 1 red for vigilance. I'm gonna use a story point to upgrade this.
How many do you have?
I've been chewing and nomming all the points that you've been giving me throughout the run. Anyway,
We did spend a lot consecutively.
I was told to use them.
Wow. Oh, that's good.
Uh,
That's pretty good. I'm glad it's on our
Hey,
side.
he did something.
listen.
Wow.
He's bad at driving, but he's
I know
good at
this
driving.
is all.
Token.
This is probably a little above your pay grade, my friend. Just let us through. I'm sure that the officers will clear it with you. It makes sense? And, I mean,
Yeesh.
after all, it isn't every day that you get to see an advanced combat droid. And he pats Shepard's hollow shoulder. You can go tell your kids at home what you saw at work today. Just don't tell anybody else. Alright. Fine. Guess this'll deal 6 to him. Because he succeeded on a strain check. He's not willing to compromise yet, so he's gonna get off the truck and say, I still need to clear it with my superiors. Watch them. And he's gonna get out of the truck at least. So there was some success there. You also haven't made any progress to the hangar, I'm gonna say, based on that.
That makes sense.
You guys are literally stuck.
Alright, Shepard or Nolly, do one of you want to do something? Maybe keep Shepard in back to slam the doors and whatnot?
Yeah. I actually, at this point, based on how things are going now, I think both Shepard and Nolly should go later in the turn order after, like, maybe these infantry soldiers have done something.
Okay. Well then, do we want to
Yeah.
smash cut to the Gervault bird combo?
Yeah, let's just get it over with then.
Alright, you guys need to get to the hangar as quickly as possible. You're in the top of a very tall tower. How do you want to do this?
I mean, well, we're not doing a Final Fantasy VII. We should just take the elevator down, I guess. Or up, whichever the subterranean thing is.
Yeah, it's down for you guys. Alright, I guess we will do either coordination or athletics for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're the furthest away, so this is gonna be difficulty 4.
Boy. Let's see. Okay, can I do coordination?
Yeah,
Okay, let's tell me when you're ready.
I am ready. I'm ready to receive.
Okay.
Success. Okay, it progresses it slightly, which is still progress.
Do it 2 strains.
No, we'll say you take 1 strain. And then we will say... we'll say that you have a setback, I guess, on your next check. I don't know.
Setback. Where is
I don't think there's a thing for it. There's just this. Oh. You can
I'll
put
do
that.
it.
Alright.
Okay.
Zaldenrock, how about you?
He just left through the elevator, right?
I assume you're with him. He's coordinating the
Right.
effort, so he's saying, like, follow me and leading
Yeah.
the way.
We're at top.
I was-
I think we should take stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Alright, what efforts are you making to expedite this? If you're just following, then I'll say athletics. Sorry, what was that, Jay?
Maybe they, like Zaldenrock, can say that they also prepared a bike or some sort of ride to get them to the hangar faster.
I think it's more of like we have to get down a building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we-
Scale a building.
But it's preparing for the future.
Yeah,
Zaldenrock.
What
Do we have a grappling hook set up?
Hey. Hey Shane,
Let's
yeah,
go.
have you seen Leverage?
A couple times.
Maybe there's a way for you to descend the building quickly.
Yeah, like with climbing equipment.
Yeah,
Please do
I
not
would love
jump.
that.
You will
Just
die.
fly.
You
or
will
just
die.
fly. Gervault might be a little impaired, but
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
but you could
Alright,
say
yeah, so-
that you've prepped some grappling equipment ahead of time with a flashback, and I'd
Yeah,
call that a
story point.
coordination check and a story
Yeah.
point, of course.
yeah, story point, flashback, be setting up as we're scaling this building. Like, you know, Gerval's doing all the necessary like disciplinary stuff while I'm like, we might need a quick way out of this, and I'm setting up like grappling hooks outside the building so that I can latch on and just scale down it.
All right. I've been saying difficulty 4 for this, but I'm actually going to decrease the difficulty for this to, we'll say 3. Still had to avoid detection, but it's not like terribly difficult. Okay. Coordination.
Yeah.
Ooh, success.
Oh, that's a lot of threats, though.
That's a lot of threats. I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
it is the side of a building.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Are you getting
that.
vertigo as a bird?
Absolutely not.
Okay, you have progressed it by 4 thanks to your 4 successes. So I'm gonna say you take 3 strain from this.
That's fair.
Gervalt heads to the elevator, coordinating the effort, and hits down. Zaldenrock stops him, hits the cancel button, and then hits up. He looks at him. Up? I have something prepared.
Yes.
And you guys arrive at the top of the tower where there's a grappling setup. You latch both of you in, and then Zaldenrock just jumps off the edge and descends slowly thanks to the special rope that they're using. Gervalt, how do you feel about that? I don't know if you're scared of heights or not.
No, but I don't miss it because I was in the drop troopers. So
That's true.
yeah,
All right.
like.
Normally
Yeah.
I'd be in a pod, but each their own. Strap yourself in, make sure it's tight, and then follow Zaldenrock off the edge. You guys land on the ground and have made a massive speed boost towards your efforts. Alrighty. Zaldenrock done. NPC turn. Let's have the infantry soldiers go, since you guys wanted them to go. They're going to keep their eyes on you, and they're going to make a vigilance check, I think. We will call it... Shepard, you're the one that hid the thing, right? Why
Correct.
don't you make a... What's your stealth? What's your stealth check?
Not good.
But, like, what is it?
It's like maybe 1.
So, like, one green?
Del 1 green. Yep.
Well, weirder things have happened.
You know, we've failed easier checks than this before, so.
Yeah. We can do this.
Stop making me roll.
It's
You're not going to roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Worse.
He's going to roll a bunch of dice against your 1 green.
I am going to do that. It is 5 dudes.
5, 8.
5 infantry units. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Why didn't it... Oh, because I rolled their initiative. You fucking moron. We'll ignore that one. I was like, how do I get to vigilance? It's up there at the top of the sheet. Easy. Okay. You have a second chance. Let's go. Well, at least it's not a triumph. Either way, they succeed and get some advantages in the process. Nor environmental effects. I'm going to say that some of them get onto the vehicle. And to that end, let's split them into a group of 3. We'll say 3 of them get on board. Hey, what's this thing back here? I'm sure that the Enforcer won't mind if we take a look at this. And they get on and whip off the cloth and see the Letnev Tower, or the Lazax Tower, inside. Hey, what is this thing? Go get the Enforcer. I think we might have found something. They're done. PC turn. Who wants it?
It's a fridge.
An ordinary armchair.
No. That would be the actual theming of your kind of deception check.
Yeah.
And how badly it would go. It's a fridge.
Got better negotiation.
I mean, at what point are we switching to plan B? Nolly just needs to know.
Well,
Someone needs to make the call and then tell her, because she can't see what's going on in the back.
so they have found the thing. It's probably only
That's
a matter
correct.
of time. Like, the next NPC turn, they will probably discover your deception.
I'd say no.
Okay, so Shepard should probably shut the door and say that, and then Nolly will.
Ow.
During my
hit the
turn,
gas.
if I could try and push them off. then
Yeah,
would
that could be an
better.
action, and then a maneuver to close the door.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Shepard kind of steps up behind them. Let's make an athletics check. Well, since there's... Oh wait, I can just... They have... I'm gonna check what their athletics is collectively. They're a stupid, silly minion group. They have it as a skill.
Silly little guys.
They're silly little guys. 3 of them. It dynamically changes. Okay, they have 2 yellows, so this is going to be 2 reds to try and shove them off. I am set to go.
Do we have story points?
Yeah, you got 3 of them. Do you want to use one?
I do.
I'll upgrade your check. And when you get the chance, spend a story point. Now make an athletics check. That's a success and 2 advantages.
And 2 advantages.
You show up behind them. They're like, we're gonna need to clear this with the enforcer. What do you say, Shepard?
Password not accepted.
We didn't give a. Wait, I got that one. I got that one eventually. Okay. Either way, how do you want to spend those advantages?
I am currently looking.
Give somebody a boost potentially.
I mean, the best person to give a boost then would be Nolly. So could flavor it like, hitting like the car, like on the side, like toom, 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 to like that's the signal. Good go.
All right.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Chung chung. All right, Nolly, you have the signal. The guys have been off of the vehicle.
Thraz is
Incredible.
stuck back with me. That's it.
Incredible stuff. All right.
Well, this sounds like probably starts with severe acceleration, because we're at speed 0 right now.
Yeah, I never updated it, but yes, you are at speed 0.
Probably an acceleration up to max speed, which is going to be 2 system strain on the thing.
Sounds right.
And then I think what makes sense is... There we go. I mean, probably this is dangerous driving to immediately slam the gas and get this thing through the other side of the checkpoint safely.
Yeah, I would call it that. So, dangerous driving. Piloting check. Difficulty equals the silhouette of the vehicle. Upgrade based on your speed. 3 to 4, it upgrades once. Okay, so it's difficulty 3 because of your silhouette, I believe.
Yep.
2, 1, 2, 3. Upgraded once for speed 3. I'm gonna also add a setback die because you're at a roadblock, so you probably have to like weave around a bunch of stuff and maybe like avoid some civilians and knock out some guys on the way out or something. So I'll put a setback in there for difficult terrain.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, actually. Does this vehicle have bad handling?
I believe it has handling -1.
Yep, so that does apply another setback die anyway. Okay, so this is a pretty difficult check. Do you want to do anything with this? I've applied your boost.
I mean, I think just upgrading is still the most bang for my buck. Let me just see
You
if
don't-
there's another maneuver that would help.
You can also use your human versatility if another skill would be better.
No, but driving is among it is the same rank as all my other highest rank skills.
All right. Might just be a story point
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, no, I think story point's the only way. All right.
There's also other. No, we'll not do that.
I think dangerous driving applies
Yeah.
the most. Like,
All right. Well, you are good to go. So I'm going to end Shepard's turn while I'm thinking about it. All right, you're good to go. Like how the Yakuza music always kicks in whenever it's Nolly's turn for me. All right, you zoom off, You immediately crash into something. We'll say that you take... Actually, we could just say that there's a collision, maybe. Because that's a potential downfall for a piloting check. Okay, you're going to suffer a critical hit minus your defense. Defense of the hauler? What is the defense of the hauler? 0. Got it. You're just going to take a critical hit, which might need to get repaired. We'll see. How do we do a critical hit on... Oh, you got it. You want to roll it?
Oh, there we go. Do I have to put in 0 for critical roll offset, or?
I don't think so. I think it just does it.
Okay.
Rattled. Ship or vehicle suffers 3 system strain. Pilot and each occupant suffer 3 strain. Yeah, you crash into something and the entire vehicle jerks for a second. I'll apply some strain to Thraz. And Shepard takes... Yep, you got it. 3 strain as well.
Alright, I will just, while it's still my turn, use my second wind. So basically I just won't take any strain. I gain 3 and then I heal 3.
You take a deep breath. Alright.
She immediately guns it, swerves through most of the checkpoint, and then crashes into like a telephone pole on the side.
Special.
Then she just stops, puts an elbow over the chair, looks back, beep, beep, backs up, and then starts driving again.
Stop them! What are you doing? Alright, I think that was a few NPC or PC turns. So I think... Did I progress it from Zaldenrock? I don't think I did. Or no. Okay, I think there's one more PC turn. So that is either Sin or Yara.
Okie doke.
You guys are in the hangar, so you guys can do whatever prep you need.
Yeah, so the prep that Sin has been vibrating to do is paint... What did he want?
Yeah.
Message from the Union.
Yeah, message from the Union on the escape pod, quote unquote.
All right. Let's...
You blame someone.
Yeah, let's call this a difficulty 1. What skill should we use for your artistry? We could use deception. I think that might be valid.
Okay.
I'm just looking over. Ooh, streetwise actually might be even better. I'll say it's yeah, I'll say
Just
that
radio
it's a streetwise check. It'll be more difficult by a slight amount if it's whatever the other one I said was.
Deception. Hold
Deception,
on.
yeah.
Okay, so the difference, I need some help making the decision because deception is 2 yellow and streetwise, I only have 2 green. I can use a story point.
Yeah, that'll upgrade it to 1 yellow, 1 green.
Yeah, okay.
Chris has been using the story points, so I say go for it. Use them.
Yep. It'll be your last one, but I'm ready to use them again. I like how fast they've been moving this round. Alright, difficulty 1, streetwise. Shit, I never upgraded the check. Either way, you succeeded. Just gonna roll it and see if anything fun happened. Okay, it would have been an extra... Well, we actually don't know what it would have been. Just checking for triumphs, really. Alright, you think you know what the Union kind of would look like for their symbols. You do a little Googling maybe to find some of their symbols and start painting it like on the sides of this thing. Cool. Yara, what does Yara want to do? Or what do you guys want Yara to do?
Prep the ship for launch and then maybe just keep a tab on what the hell's going on so you can so she can coordinate, probably.
Okay, I'll call that it's gonna be a piloting check. And I'll say that it's difficulty 1. So, Sin, do you want to do Yara's piloting check?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just opening her character sheet. Let me know when.
I'm upgrading it as well. Now you can do it. Alright, she succeeded, but she took 1 strain. I was hoping for a despair, because then I could have done cool things. Anyway,
You just want to eat her brain.
I just want to eat her brain. Anyway, NPC turn. Yippee. Let's have these remaining infantry actually, they've already gone, technically. Although I did split them into a new group with their role. Let's have this enforcer. Now that you guys are speeding off, you're still like in short range, I'll say, because of the collision. You didn't succeed on your dangerous driving check. So they're just going to shoot at you guys. The doors are closed, so they're shooting at the hauler. Let's see if they can actually do anything. Plasma rifle? It's possible. It's possible that they could damage it a little bit. Let's see. The hauler has 0 defense. Range 1. Okay, I think they're good to go. Alright. Yeah, they damaged it. Alright. That is 16 damage. They got 1 threat, so I'll give them a strain. So they dealt 1 hit point of damage. Also, the hauler never took the strain, because the hauler took 3 strain as well. Okay. Alright, he fires upon the hauler. It deals some damage to its armor, but that's about it. He calls after them and yells at the infantry soldiers to get to their vehicles. This is the vehicle that we're after. Next PC turn. Did we do everybody? I think we did.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't progress it when Sin was doing it, because I only progressed it once for Yara. So I think we're at the top of the round. Select everybody, clear turns. Alright, who wants it? Do we want to do the truck?
Yeah, probably.
I think,
I think so.
Okay.
Resolve it.
Nolly, do you want to go first? Progress the hauler's movement?
I think that makes the most sense.
Alright, at the start of your turn, the hauler moves 3 in a direction. So I'm gonna guess for now. Still have these Cobalt agents on the field. Never removed them.
Maybe they got scared off by the enforcers.
Yeah. Well, no, they were caught in traffic way back when. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys here. Because you move 3 range bands away. They're not in any vehicles yet. Alright, Nolly, do you want to make your way to the hangar? Coming in hot.
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes the most sense.
Alright. We will call this dangerous driving. It's still difficulty 3. And it has handling 1. But you're past the roadblock, so I'm only going to do 1 setback die. You are set to drive.
Alright, well, I think I gotta use the story point again.
Alright. We are zooming right along. 2 successes. Nice. That's good. It's very good.
Yeah.
Especially on this roll. Right. You're making your way, getting closer to the hangar, ducking and dipping and diving through the streets, but now you are being pursued. The law enforcement is after you guys. There's a real risk that if they think you're going to make a getaway, they might shut down the hangar. Alright. Anything else for your turn, Nolly?
Yes, Nolly is gonna, she's gonna, like, shout into the back to Thraz and Shepard. After that crash, this thing's starting to overheat. I think you can get past the panel in the back to the venting manifold. If any of you know your way around a pipe, if you could just vent a little bit of that hot gas, things might help. I'm trying to tell someone to do damage control.
Yeah.
Thraz knows a little mechanics. Shepard might be better at it, I don't know.
I know organics, not machines.
Well, maybe you can be an organic mechanic. All right.
And I guess can I still treat that as like a maneuver assist, even though I'm driving the car?
Yeah, sure. You can. Who do you want to assist?
I mean, I would assist Thraz because he seems to be better mechanics.
He seems a little receptive. All right, you can add that assist. End your turn. Because that was your maneuver, right?
That's correct.
Alrighty. Then we progress the turn order. Might as well just do Thraz, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. What's damage control?
Mechanics check to reduce system strain by system strain or hull trauma by 1 per success, and it is going to be
Difficulty
2.
Yeah, half or more. Got it. All right. Difficulty 2. I'll use a story point to upgrade the difficulty. Just because things are tense. All right.
We're not intense, we're in car.
Okay. Nice guy. Oh, he has a boost die. I forget what that's from.
It's because I assisted him.
No. He has a boost from, I think, an item that he has. Because I've applied them, ahead of time. It might be a savant or something. Quickly Googling how to do this.
We could also say Noodle pops back and helps him if we need a justification for the boost.
Yeah, sure. Noodle pops out and opens the panel, or directs him to the panel. All right, you know your way around this, right? Sure.
He goes to reach for a pipe. Noodle emits an incredibly loud wrong buzzer.
Shit. I know a way around my ship, not this bloody thing. Alright, he takes a strain. That's all that happens.
In the worst circumstance, we may consider abandoning this vessel and moving by feet.
If it comes to it, we're getting close to the hangar. Hey, do you know anything about this? Raz points at the damage.
That is damaged.
Yeah, but can you make a mechanics check or something?
I can assist, but I do not recommend it.
Alright, you can add another boost to Thraz. Do an assist.
So I'm taking my turn to assist.
You can do whatever you want with your turn.
Yeah. I just figured if you're assisting Thraz, then that's a maneuver. So you'd still have an action.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, I can't use my action to also do mechanics.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so then maneuver would be to assist him, and then I'll do my own.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yay.
1 system strain.
Well, you vented some of it.
It's better than nothing.
Yep.
you see the pipe, you just reach out, look at your finger, and just puncture the pipe with it.
It is venting air. I don't think that... Okay, fine. Alright, that's your turn.
Man, that's relatable to what happened in the garage today.
Next PC
I
turn.
assist.
Done 1, 2... Okay, that was 3 PC turns, so actually it's NPCs now. They're gonna hop into vehicles and start pursuing. So I'm gonna have them try to come after you. Let's... Oh, wait a minute. Have some guys for this that I never deleted, so I can just use their thingy. Hooray! Let's get in a vehicle. Alright, let's have one of these pilots make the roll. What is a Rambler's... That is what these are called, a Jeep Rambler. Okay, it has 1 handling. This is actually a bit easier for them. There's 2 minions. 2 minions doing driving. Okay. They're doing driving, they're pursuing you. I'm gonna say it's difficulty 3 since you're speed 3. They're gonna add a boost. And I will use another story point to upgrade them. 1 success. All right. So I'm gonna say that they catch up to you guys a little bit. So instead of being 3 things away, they're going to be 1 thing away. Oh, I can just also update their speed. We can say that they went all the way to 4. They were able to mount as a maneuver, apparently, because that's what they can do. And they're going to take 3 system strain for this. But they are catching up to you now. Alright. Let's have the Enforcer shoot at you. That'll be their action. Okay, they're going to shoot at the vehicle again. This is difficulty 1. I'll spend another story point to upgrade it. See how much damage they can do. Okay. They deal another point of damage. Only 11 more points of damage to go. Neat! Next PC turn. Who wants it? Do we want to go to Gervalt and Zaldenrock?
Yeah, probably.
Alright. You guys descended quickly. Do you have another way to get there? Do you have maybe like a mono ride of your own?
Like an ATV?
Can we have a tank? I mean...
No, like a...
All-terrain vehicle.
I know, yeah, sure. You can have your own Rambler.
Like somebody already has a motorcycle, like...
No, we just want to
we need a different form of...
escalation.
Can I get a Ford Escalade?
Can I get a Lamborghini?
You can say that you stole a sports car. I'd say you probably have to
my
steal that.
I was just gonna pull a Uber. Like, I can legally do that.
Okay, we'll say it's a hard skullduggery check and a story point to steal a fast car.
Alright, I'll do... Story... Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, well, okay. We'll say that you put a boost on Commander Gervalt's check, and we will say that you you got a vehicle. It wasn't the one you wanted, so unfortunately, it's going to deal 2 strain to you.
Okay.
You're really broken up about it. That's why I didn't let you heal strain from the advantage.
That's
all right. So that'll be your turn. We'll say that you are done. Gervalt, you want to go now?
Yeah, I mean, so you guys got the vehicle, right?
You got a vehicle. It's not the one you wanted, so it didn't make much progress to the hangar. But you might want to do a driving check.
Yeah, just drive at a leisurely pace. No need to draw attention to ourselves.
You found
Okay.
a lemon, and you wanted to go slow, and that's the only speed it can do.
I wanted the Lamborghini. I got the Honda
Okay.
Civic.
I'll say that it's difficulty 3 now that you're in a vehicle and not on foot. I've applied the boost. I've applied the setback. I'll apply 1 more setback because you got a vehicle that doesn't have as good handling, I'll say.
Okay.
Alright, you can make your driving check. Ooh. Dope. You made it there. You took on, we'll say you took on 1 stress. What can we use that other strain, or that other threat for?
Well, I mean, can I clear the advantages, disadvantages out?
Clear the advantages and disadvantages out?
With the little symbols on my characters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, you take 1 strain, and I'll say that the next person that goes gets a setback. I don't know how, though.
Karma, bad juju.
Alright,
We'll fix it in post.
however, you have made it to the hangar in record time, thanks to your perhaps knowledge that there was a military byway that should be empty at this point, especially if they're mobilized currently. So you break through a simple barrier and rush off that way. And you arrive at the hangar in time. You are now there with Sin and Yara. So we can put you guys together forever.
All right.
All right.
Commander Cobalt, how did I do? Is this pretty? Is this what you wanted?
Also, make sure to
what do you have?
Make sure that the Union symbol is on there, and we'll start loading up with explosives and potentially. No, we'll worry about the other thing yet. I'll fill up with explosives just in case we need to make our getaway. Good work.
Awesome.
Also, I think it would be good if we wrote for the admiral that telling them that his mother was a, what do you call it in your term, a whore, as a good comeback.
No, that's fair.
Wait, same mother. Sorry.
That was a good gag. I think that guy's mother is a whore. That's my mother, you idiot. Why, you oughta... Alright. There's another PC turn. Do we want to go to Sin or Yara? Either or?
Yara, maybe?
Imagine
What if
she
Yara
could-
could help us?
I mean, wasn't she doing navigation
Yeah.
type of stuff?
Yeah, she was
True.
trying to navigate. I think she completed the pre-flight, so the ship is like ready to go, and
Was
the
it-
doors are probably
Yeah,
open.
Like the truck of the navigating the truck people.
Oh yeah, she could try
What?
and do that. What were you gonna say, Sin?
Oh, I was wondering if maybe if a bigger military threat happens, that maybe forces would be taken off the hauler and they would redirect. So I'm saying like maybe the explosion would take some heat off.
Oh, so you want to do the
Maybe.
explosion now?
I was pitching the idea and seeing how other people felt about it.
Yeah,
Sin just
it
wants
is.
to blow things up. He is very boom.
It is an escape pod.
Jay wants
And
to blow
So-
things up.
crash.
Yeah, it is an escape pod, so it would be easier to release from space. But you could
Oh.
manually detonate it potentially.
The thing is, like, I don't
Or
want to
to take an
detonate it here,
explosive.
is because that's going to cause an entire shutdown of the area.
Fair. Okay.
That's true. They might shut down the hangar prematurely.
Fine.
Never mind.
This is our we surrender suckers type of deal. Hopefully, we won't have to use it at all.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
I'm gonna have Yara. I'll have Yara spend a story point, one of your story points, so I will. Oh, thank you.
I already did it.
Very good. Alright, Yara's going to flash back to this fantastic time when she created a virus that could potentially cause a traffic jam when needed. It only works one time, but she's going to try and use it to help you guys, like, sever your pursuers.
All right, Seth Green.
Scramble
Look,
the traffic
he
lights.
invented Napster, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, we'll call this a fairly difficult check. Formidable check for computers. So Yara can make that computer's check. Do you want to roll it, Sin?
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're ready. And
I'm ready.
If we've done the upgrade and everything.
No upgrade. This is just for a flashback.
Got it.
But it's a success. Alright, and
Huzzah.
3 advantages. So I'm going to say that progresses your guys' clock. Yara turns off all the traffic signals right as you pass through them, and it causes, instead of like allowing the police to head through, it causes other like cars to start moving, and the Rambler just rams into them, and it causes a collision, we will say. There's still a few more turns, so that was Yara's turn. So you can have Yara end. We'll say that the Rambler has hit this collision, let's have the combat pilots go. Have them shoot at you guys. They have gunnery. The Rambler, I think, has guns. Let me check. It does. It has a defensive grenade launcher or an assault cannon turret. Let's use the grenade launcher. I think that's the fun one to use.
We've established that the Letnev military does not actually care about civilians.
No, absolutely not. This is not a democracy. This is a strictly enforced dictatorship, and we're combating terrorists that want to spread democracy, damn it.
And if anyone were to die from using the grenade launcher in traffic, it's okay because they were actually secretly terrorists.
Yes. Or heroes. Or heroes that died defending their country.
Martyrdom.
Alright.
I love it.
I love this planet. Alright. Let's... I don't know, this is going to be difficult to... Or it doesn't have to be difficult. You can just roll gunnery on their sheet instead of typing shit in. Okay, the hauler has no defense. It's medium range, so that's difficulty 2. I'm going to upgrade this, I think. Yeah, I have plenty of story points. So many story points. Gunnery! Here we go. Okay, that is a success. 2 successes and a threat. So let's see how much damage this might do to your vehicle. Alright, so they get in a collision, and the Enforcer just screams, "Damn it! Damn it all! Launch the grenades!" But the civilians, "What the hell do we pay you for? You guys are getting paid? Shoot the grenades!" He like spits a little. The grenade lobs out and explodes near the hauler. It deals 8 damage plus 2 because of the successes. That is 10 damage. How much defense does the armor does the hauler have? 0.
I don't think it has any.
Doesn't have any. So yeah, oh my god, you're at 14 out of 15?
That's correct.
Oh my god. Anyway, they take 1 strain from that. They're not used to firing on civilians, but it is a smash hit to the hauler. Thankfully, it has just arrived at the hangar. That could have been very bad if they got 1 more success. It would have hurt you guys inside.
Come skidding into the thing. All of the wheels fall off as we cross the
Hey, you
threshold.
look at this? This is the reverse, the Batman. He's like, I got you! And we just rode off. It's awful. But instead of coming toward them, it's away.
Alright, you guys slide into the hangar. Let's get rid of these big-ass blocks. You guys skid into the hangar. You're now with your allies. Let's get all of you all into the center. Oh, whoops. Alright, your pursuers will probably be here in no time. I'm going to deal some critical injuries and stuff to them, to their vehicle. But in the meantime, Sin is the last turn to go.
Okay. Can I open the cargo ramp so the hauler can just pull in and then we can take off?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's probably all set and open. It's probably a matter of closing it after them.
Okay, I'll ready to do that then. There's not really much I can do, so.
Right. The hauler skids up into the carrier as the platform has been lowered by Yara already. And then Sin is like, "Oh, I know which lever closes the storage."
Character growth.
Yes.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
The red one.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I'll say that they lobbed the grenade because their autocannons have been damaged. That's fun.
Okay.
Alright, neat. Top of the round. Who wants it? Let me select everybody and
Pick up
remove
the
these
fridge
turns.
and put it. Well, no, because the truck's already in there.
Yeah,
Truck's
truck's
already
already
in
in
there.
I mean,
Well,
Nelly can probably get her turn out of the way because it's pretty straightforward. I think she is just going to sprint to the operations
Oh, yeah.
seat.
Yep. I'll say it takes 2
Unless
maneuvers to get
Gurval
there.
is. I don't know if Gurval's actually better at operating. I don't know if we established this.
When it comes to operating, I think I let it to. Okay, I have 1 yellow and 1 green.
Okay, I am better at operating. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Understandable.
So yeah, Nolly will do that.
I'll say it costs 2
maneuvers.
maneuvers, so you'll take 2 strain. You can get there in time this turn.
Yep.
Yara's currently on the console, and you just kind of shove her out of the way. Yep, I'm getting up, I'm moving. I gotta get this thing in the air.
Yeah, while she sits down, she'll sort of tap the comm bead. If I'm gonna get this bird in the air, we might need somebody to do defense. I don't know if we put any guns on this thing or what. We're gonna have
got
company
guns.
soon.
Leave guns to me. I'm all set.
We have some guns, but they're not going to be too much good against a dreadnought. We want to get out of here as quietly as we can. I hope. Alright, let's do Nolly's check. So, this is pretty standard. I think maybe you're gonna leave a little dangerously. That sounds good to me. We'll say it's difficulty 2. What is the handling? Hold on. I guess we need to go to a new map, huh? Or maybe not yet. We'll see how easy you can get out of here. Let me just go to the Kinro Gauntlet. Of course, it has handling -2. Okay, so this is upgraded once, 2 setbacks. Do you have any boosts from anybody? You want to spend any story points as well?
I mean, I would certainly spend a story point on an upgrade for sure.
Okay. Do you want to use your versatility in any way?
It's another situation where it wouldn't actually help.
Wouldn't actually help. Okay. Well, then you are set to go. Operation.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's not going to be good.
Not gonna be good. All right. They've at least done the pre-flight stuff, so that's good. You've gotten the docking clamps released, but there's, wouldn't you know it, a traffic jam. It looks like they are letting out some other ships first, and they're now hailing you, telling you to please land your ship, wait your turn to get out of here. Like, if you wish to leave, you need to wait in line like everybody else. There's currently another ship leaving. They just keep shouting at you on the intercoms.
Gurval, Threz, I might need you to get on comms and give these people some urgency.
Raz runs with expediency to get on comms. Yes, we're fine here. How are you?
Well, my wife's having.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take over the comms and this is gonna run this Arcry of the
Kinro Gauntlet.
LNU 347. We're doing emergency vacate to do a hostile action. Security forces are in the way. There's security concern. We need to leave the part now.
Okay. Okay, so Thraz will just run there for now. Let's do Gurvault. Let's say... Do you want to spend a story point to upgrade this? Sounds like worth it.
Yeah. So...
Okay, we'll upgrade it. We'll call this a leadership check. And we'll say it's difficulty... We'll say it's difficulty 4. This is a break of protocol, and it's extremely dangerous.
Okay. All right. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. 2 advantages. Man. Okay. Social encounter. That's hacking. Cool. We can add a boost to an ally's next check.
Okay. Okay, so Nolly hasn't technically gone yet, right?
Nolly has gone.
So... Alright. Yara's probably in the computer, so I think I'm just gonna give boost to Yara.
Alright. Give him that old assist icon.
Yara probably needs to do the thing that with the traffic and try to reroute through through the tower, control tower, and see if we can get an expedited leave.
Raz grabs the comm from Gervald. Look, we can make this this all go away. We can smooth this over, right? Just a little bit of a bribe, right? Maybe? He's gonna... I'm not sure if this will work. He has that thing where he could potentially turn somebody.
Oh, the bribe thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it in his abilities. Weapons,
What's
talents,
it called?
powers. It is called Counteroffer. Non-nemesis adversary. I'd say this is a non-nemesis. I'd say range won't matter in this case. Make opposed negotiation versus discipline. On a success, they are staggered, which I believe means they can't take actions.
Yep.
I'd say that would be interesting, and plus we might get a triumph on it. So let's say...
Fair on it, though.
Yeah. We'll say that it's still the same difficulty. We will upgrade it once, spending one of your guys' story points.
Are we still under pursuit from like actively from the car?
They might shoot at you guys, but they do have turns that are going to happen right after Thraz, actually.
What I'm questioning is they have identified the vehicles. Is what I'm. The ship.
They know.
Okay. Then we can't. Well, we just gotta take flight.
Yeah. All right. Let's do Thraz's negotiation. Now that I've assembled all of the things. 2 successes. No triumphs, but whoever you're talking to on comms is staggered. Which, I believe that can't take actions? Yeah, it can't take actions. Okay, let's heal statuses. Alright, NPC turns. Let's say that these guys in the Rambler, they aren't shooting at you guys anymore, because you're in like a ship that's going to be difficult for them to actually damage. So they're going to get on comms and start talking to traffic control and telling them to shut down the hangar. But traffic control is a little preoccupied with Thraz's counteroffer. So you're confused. They hurt themselves in confusion.
One person at a time, please.
Yeah, one person at a time, please. And I'm going to remove the other NPC turn. Who wants to go now? Raz has done. We got Shepard, Sin, Yara, Zaldenrock.
Yara got a boost, so I gave it a. So if I can find it, I'll sit. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you guys want Yara to do? I guess try and find an alternate route or something.
Well, try to bypass the command because hacking is all Yara does, right?
Yeah, I suppose they can hack. I don't have a huge thingy set up for this, but we'll call it difficulty... Oh, we'll call it difficulty 3. And I will upgrade the difficulty once. Okay.
At the very least, like, move us up the queue to be, like, next to leave.
Yeah. Okay, we'll call this a computer's check. Sin, do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Ooh, triumph and a ton of successes.
Yes,
Look at all
Laura.
those blanks.
Nice.
Oh, it looks like you've actually been moved up in the queue. I guess you do have these credentials. We'll get you out of here.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for the offer, but we cannot accept bribes. We're just doing our jobs here. No! Land to the plane! Land the plane! The gates are open, and why don't we have maybe Zaldenrock take over like as co-pilot for Nolly or something?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have you do an operations check, and we'll say it's difficulty 2. It's still 2 setbacks due to the handling, but at least it's a lower difficulty because you're just leaving.
So it's operating, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
actually it's going to be difficulty 1 for you. But yeah, operating.
How many story points do we have?
You have some.
All right, I'm gonna use one just because this isn't the best thing I have.
Right. Steady as she goes.
Oh, good.
You start scraping the edge of the exit thing. Nolly just kind of like looks at you deadpan.
I
You're
thought
good.
this was piloting.
Good.
I
Yeah.
can pilot a ship, I can't operate it very well. This wasn't
Why-
my part of the wing and yacht and flight, okay?
Why do you think I couldn't get it out of the hangar? It's not piloting.
But you're our pilot.
All right, Sin and Shepherd are the only two that haven't gone. I'm not sure what you can do in this situation.
Shepard, heal
might-
me.
That's
Yes.
true, yeah.
You've been damaged. Let me assist you.
Okay, you're
Ah.
you're above half, so I believe that's difficulty 2.
Have you taken any
Z tabs.
yeah. Well, no, not Z-tabs, the other one.
Oh, painkillers.
No.
Z-tabs are the painkillers.
No,
No,
Z-tabs
Z-tab-
are strain, dermal sealers are painkillers.
Dermal
Dermal
sealers.
sealers,
Yeah.
yeah.
I said painkillers because that's Genesys's term, but in this setting, they are called dermal sealers.
Yeah. I have not taken them. This is a fresh burn. Plasma burn.
Plasma.
So yeah, you could just give him that if you want
check
to
me
also
right
do
after.
first aid, because that's just a maneuver for him.
Yeah. So I could give him a dermal sealer and then do medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, if you give him the dermal sealer first, that's going to lower the difficulty to 1,
Ah, okay.
because then it'll put you below half of your wound threshold.
Okay, so how much is dermosealer seal? I mean,
Yeah,
how much?
5 if it's fresh.
Yes. Yeah, if you haven't had anything.
Yeah. Then the
Okay.
next one will be 4, and then 3
Right.
and 2.
Decrease.
Right. Sin, do you want to help with this, like an assist on Shepherd?
I could do that, or I could do the ethereal awareness thing and see if there's anything else that we could do for advantages, but I think helping is the best move.
Sure.
So.
We can say that you go before Shepherd, and use your maneuver to assist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll apply a boost. And are you using a story point for this, Shepherd?
Don't use it.
You got
Yeah,
2.
we're good.
Okay.
I have confidence.
Well, you're good to go with a medicine check. 3 advantage, so I think that heals 3 strain.
From Shepard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he heals strain, but not wound.
Yeah.
All right. You feel good about yourselves. Like all you do is slap a bandage. I feel good about myself.
Your bedside manner is impeccable.
I
Even
have
under
a, I have a burn across my whole arm. Yeah, and I put a band-aid on it. Yeah, a band-aid, but it's a Spider-Man band-aid.
I was thinking the dermal sealer because it's supposed to be like a foam, so it's more of like, here you go. Here's a cooling, relaxant gel that just like grows on top of his burns.
Yeah. You can't feel them anymore.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like it is top of the round. I'll select everybody, clear all turns. At this point, Nolly, do you want to get us out of here?
I would prefer if someone else gave me a boost die first.
Yeah, want me to go?
If you're gonna make it be
assist
dangerous
and then-
flying, yeah.
Well, it's not dangerous anymore. It's difficulty 1, but your handling is still 2 setback dice.
Okay. I think I'd still feel better if someone else just does a little bit of alley-oop.
Okay. I mean, Thraz can tell you how to
Okay.
operate it.
You know what? Let me do it because
yeah.
what I can do is this. I'm going to use my leadership ability, because that gives everyone 1 strength to do a free maneuver. That means everyone can do an assist.
Yeah, I'd say that
Spread 'em
maybe
around.
only 2 of them will apply, but
Yeah, but the because I also want other people to do other things if they can. So field commander, average 2 difficulty leadership check.
okay, I will do that. Difficulty 2, you're set to go.
Okay, leadership check.
Okay. You stand up, straighten up your coat like a Picard, and then Shepard's like, but I am still healing you. I feel great. Now,
Engage.
batten down the hatches. And
Make it so.
You start doing
Okay.
a bunch of different orders to everybody.
So, if successful, it was the number of allies equal to twice their character's presence, so 6 people. may immediately suffer 1 strain to perform 1 maneuver. So, it's probably Zaldenrock should assist as a maneuver.
Yara could
and
as
then-
well.
Yeah, and the Yara probably. So that's 2 boosts taken care of.
Yeah.
Everyone else can do like 1 action. I would prefer that you guys prep the pod for because I don't think the prepping the pod was done, except for
Yeah.
like, the
I'd call that a maneuver, like to get the escape pod ready.
yeah, just in case. Move the and then yeah, and then get everyone into like the stations. So after that, people can do whatever they want with their maneuvers.
All right. I gave Yara 1 strain for taking the maneuver to assist, so let's do 2 boosts on Nolly, because I said 2 of them would apply. We'll advance the turn order. All right, Nolly, do you want to make your operations check?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, and are you upgrading it with a story point?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, I have upgraded it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nephros, what do you get out of her?
Look at these results!
Let Nolly
The
rest.
sleeping sleeper agent.
Yeah,
Sleeping
right.
sleeper agent.
What I will do as a consolation is I'm going to use 2 of those advantages to buy back 2 story points for everyone else.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. I will click the button twice.
I said make it so. This is so.
It's not so.
I thought I said make it stop!
All right. You're slowly advancing.
Make it
towards...
slow!
Make it slow. You're slowly advancing towards the exit to the hangar, and I'll say you've made it out of the hangar, but now there's like other traffic, and you hear chatter on the comms from Yara saying that it sounds like they're arguing over whether or not to fire upon you guys. And I'll say that's your story points, is that you've got prior knowledge of that coming on. The comms. All right. Anything else for you, Nolly?
For my maneuver, I will assist Zaldenrock with whatever he wants to do. Co-piloting or whatever it may be.
Right. We'll say that NPCs are taking their turns. Traffic control is getting ready to potentially take action against you guys. All right. I'm going to have them try to coerce you guys. So let's remove some stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have them make a coercion check against, we'll say, Gervault. Yeah, we'll say Gervault.
All right.
And we'll say that... Ooh. I know what we'll say. Sorry, just 1 second.
I'm having fun. I don't like this.
I'm having fun today. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna spend another story point. Let's do this. Excuse me, Kinro Gauntlet, designation LNU, whatever. We're gonna need you to land and, excuse me, this is a secure channel. I'm aware of that. You hear your brother's voice on the comms. Gervault, I am disappointed in your actions today. We've come to an understanding that you have interfered with Baron business. The barony will not stand for your treachery. But we
I
might...
betrayed no one.
You haven't even heard my offer. Are you gonna hear his offer?
A true patriot is not swayed by offers and compromises in the face of adversity.
Well, My offer still stands, then. If you land now, you will not be marked as a traitor, and instead will be hailed as a hero who stopped the Union members from, we'll say, making away with valuable information. And then maybe I'll even get you a commendation. But you'll need to land that plane now. And let's do a coercion check. He's good at these. Okay, what is your discipline, Gervalt?
2 yellows and a green.
Yellows and a green. Alright. Coercion. Okay, he deals 3 strain to you, and he takes 1 strain himself. Alright, but he ends his turn. Next PC turn.
Me, I suppose?
Sure. You want to gun it?
Yep. Surely
Right.
it'll work out for us.
I will say that this is going to be dangerous driving. So we'll upgrade it once.
Yeah.
Handling 2, but it's still technically easy, so it's just going to be 1 red instead of 1 purple, and then the 2 setbacks. You are good to go.
And then I
Want to
and I
upgrade
have
it?
a boost.
That's correct.
Yeah, you have a boost from Gervalt.
Boost, and for the love of God, please upgrade it.
Absolutely.
This is still operating.
It's still operations, yeah.
It's always operating to fly this ship.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
That is a success. Alright, Zaldenrock puts all power to thrusters, and you start zooming off as fast as you can. You start moving in and out of ships that are trying to leave the atmosphere, ducking underneath the silhouettes of the dreadnoughts flying above, and you just hear on the comms, "I'm disappointed in you, Gervalt. There will not be any
I wanted to do
place
something.
in the
Shit.
galaxy for you to hide." And they start firing upon you, but thanks to Zaldenrock's peak operations, just in the nick of time, you get in the way of you get civilians in between you and the guns in the base camp, and you make it into the atmosphere. The dreadnoughts get alerted, but it is too late. You guys escape into the atmosphere and into space.
Drop out the.
No, that's the we surrender suckers thing.
Oh. I thought you
Stop.
just wanted to piss him off.
You just want to keep on blowing up.
Can we still do it?
You could
Well,
still
now
do
we gotta
it.
Fucking, we have a bomb on this ship.
Yeah, and that's still good because we're gonna be under pursuit on FTL. We're still gonna be under pursuit.
Who knows when you're going to need a bomb?
Okay,
Yeah, true.
that's fair. I know that it's disappointing to everybody, but you will keep your payload unloaded and
I'm more
unpaid.
concerned about how there's a payload on the ship now.
I mean, if your
next
ship
to
blows up,
us.
you're blowing up anyway.
There's also a warp core on the
just
ship.
It blows
like-
up harder.
It's-
The only thing I'm disappointed about this is it wasn't my turn because I wanted to fake my death.
I mean, there's still some turns. We could... Oh, but you've already taken your turn this turn.
Yeah, exactly. That's
If
what I
I
mean.
maneuver,
Like,
I can just
Damn.
slit your throat. I don't know.
We could just turn on the guns. You'd be like, oh, no, I've been betrayed. I'm dead.
no, because I have plasma burns, so you guys could have just faked me killing me.
Oh.
Oh well, I'm a wanted man now. Unfortunate.
Yeah, you have a
we can
bounty
just spread
now.
rumors.
You can change your name.
That's it.
All 3 of them.
No, only one of them. That's sufficient for differentiation.
Sure. Alright. Let's get out of here, guys. Good old space map.
So,
Everything is fine.
why was the Navy shooting at us?
I was the
I asked
Navy.
the crew.
Damn, that's crazy, guys.
I believe because your country's a bunch of assholes.
we're going to call this the end of the encounter, by the way, so people can recover strain if they want to.
I feel like Shepard would be naive enough to just divulge all the information since he asked, just like politely.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
Well, we stole an artifact that his brother wanted.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. And we're gonna give it
I
to
thought
somebody
Derval
else.
would know that, right?
Not really. We kind of kept him in the dark.
I thought he was on board for the mission. Like, did he say like, oh yeah, let's
No,
go,
I was
let's
like-
do this?
This is like we're leaving. It's like whatever you guys are doing, like like whatever you guys are obviously doing something, I'm not gonna question it and just gonna blame it on the Union. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So it was basically show up at the ship at this time. If you're not there, we're leaving without you.
Yeah,
Okay, you showed up
basically.
with stuff.
You bought a fridge? Why did you buy a fridge?
Also, Chris, is the pool like empty of bad dice for us to do our rolls?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is to feed our hungry guys.
What's
Yeah.
the roll again?
It is discipline or cool.
Or
I should do Thraz's, actually, now that we're thinking about it. Let's see.
Good.
He has terrible discipline, that tracks. Okay, he recovers 3 strain.
Oh, why didn't I just do cool? I have 3. Never mind.
You can re-roll if you want.
Nah, it's okay. I didn't have that much damage.
All right. So, you guys make it into space. It's probably only a matter of time before they send people after you. Let's just say that these dreadnoughts fade into the background. As does Arc Prime and Renterra. You guys escaped from the system in time because you had enough lead time thanks to your efforts. So, you have at least some time before we need to, like, do rolls or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say you have a day of travel time. What are you guys doing in this time? You talking to each other? Doing your
I
little
would like
rolls,
to
please?
inspect the Letnev monument thing. I've
Yeah.
actually never gotten a good look at it.
Yeah, technically you guys haven't gotten a good look at the real one, so we can have you inspect it. We'll call this we'll say it is a difficulty 5 computers check, or mechanics check.
Is there anybody else that would be curious to like look at the real thing?
I bet you Yara would be, so Yara can give you a boost.
I think I'll give Yara the boost.
We'll give Yara the boost, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm just there like looking over Yara's shoulder, watching, because curiosity.
What is the check again?
I'm gonna say it's computers or mechanics.
Computers is still better. Okay.
Alright, you're good to go.
So tell me one.
Alright. That is a failure, but I mean, it's understandable. I did upgrade the check due to Shepard's specific bonus.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a lot of purple.
Yeah. It was a full difficulty check. I think it's called Daunting, is that tier. Get 2 advantages. I'll say that you
Yeah,
can't...
feel some strain.
Yeah, you could heal a strain.
Or
But you inspect the device. It is obviously ancient and of Lazak's origin. It is in pristine condition. You guys didn't damage it in the ensuing battle, not even in the grenade when that shook the hauler. But the Lazak's tower is in your possession. It's inscrutable. It's impossible to, like, figure out what it contains without, like, prior knowledge or, like, some sort of like predetermined code. Like, maybe if you had access to research documents, you might be able to figure out more.
Yeah, it's like needing a cipher in order to figure out a code.
Also, Yara's probably going to bring up that those battle plans that you guys got a long time ago, they know a guy that's in the SAR system if you guys wanted to take an unusual route. Or perhaps meet them somewhere, or send a message to them somehow. So they're probably gonna... I'm doing Dan a solid here. He would probably want to bring that up as you guys are leaving.
I feel like, yeah, we would want to do some research. Because how many people are for...
Set to the overworld map.
For the Nomad having this, like, item? Because before it was more like, alright, let's take it away from the totalitarian group, because, no, don't give more power to, like, hurt people. But what about the Nomad? Do we care?
I mean, Nolly is on
going
board
to
for
our
giving it to the
keepers,
Nomad.
Or are we going to...
I was just saying,
Honestly,
Nolly's on board for
provide-
giving it to them, because why would we just decide to make a new enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna pay us a lot of ore for it, and he's also a great ally to have.
So this might be one of those things where we don't care about getting information because we don't want to piss him off.
Oh, you guys got the artifact now, huh?
Yes,
Where
yes,
have
we
you
do.
been? Been here the whole time.
I'm sure you could have figured out what was going on, Gervalt, if you really wanted to. But we'll fill you in. And Thraz talks about your exploits and whatnot, giving plenty of embellishments where need be to make you guys seem as epic and cool as possible.
Oh, Christ. Like, that's in character, by the way. He's like, oh, Germany. Earth God.
He's like, look. Oh, by
Jiminy
Ao.
Earth God.
Jiminy Ao. Pretty sure Ao's the god that is based on your fungus or whatever. What's-
God.
Hmm.
That's
Let's
the writing to do.
see his charm check on this. Uncontested, it was 3 successes and 2 advantages.
Nice.
That's how good of a story he told. Alright. So, Dan's SAR friend is in the SAR territories out here.
No, really?
Yeah, but not everybody knows where the SAR live.
And they're over SAR.
The SAR live at SAR? Weird.
The SAR live in the system that contains Lysis 2 and Rog. Or Rach, I guess.
Yeah, they're not planets, they're asteroids.
They're just asteroids that they kind of own and hang out around. There are 2 planets, like, in systems that are nearby. You might be able to hide there and ask them to come to you. You probably get that sort of communication going. Like, get a courier out there. While
It's
you
not a bad idea.
while you hide for the heat to get down.
I would love that personally.
Okay.
I
So
think
there,
it would be a good idea to be a little discreet for a while.
all right. Which system do you guys want to head to? There's a few systems. You could hide closer to the Nomad, but it would take it a bit longer for the SAR guy to get there. You could hide closer to the SAR, so you'd have less downtime, I guess. So it's up to you guys.
I say, I'd say we go closer to the SAR if you want to have more information, because Nomad doesn't give us a timeline.
Agreed.
And
Right.
Also because looking at the map, I believe New Terra, it is one of the border outposts for the
The
humans.
Letnev. No, I think that's owned by the Letnev. They called
Okay.
it New Terra because it's near Ren Terra.
Mm.
Renaissance Earth.
Then maybe Oligard would be the good system, or I don't want to go all the way to Primor.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, Ollergot sounds fine to me.
Mhm.
All right, you guys head to Olergot, and I wonder if this will be a thing. It's gonna print it to everybody or just me. Great. This is from the game.
Well, technology, you.
You asshole! Your sensors detect something in the industrial ruins in Olergot. Interesting. It's a cybernetic research facility.
Oh.
Ignore the other stupid rules.
Would you say it gives us a technology specialty?
Yeah.
Is it yellow?
So that's interesting. They are researching cybernetics on Olergot. I would say, due to proximity, it's probably owned by the Letnev, but I'm probably also going to say that it's not a Letnev planet. There were other creatures on this planet prior to them. So it's more like there's a Letnev colony on Olergot. All right. Let's see. We will say that on this planet there are a bunch of centipede-like creatures. Yeah, they like have long, tall heads, but otherwise have various like small appendages that they use to manipulate things in front of their otherwise humanoid forms. They are centipede aliens that stand upright, almost like humanoids, but they are far from bipedal. They're more centipedal. That's fun. You guys land on Olergot. What should we do for landing here?
In our home system, we call them lunch.
Exactly. Why don't we call this a astrocartography check to see if we can find a safe place for you guys to land? Like, a place where the Letnev aren't going to ask too many questions and whatnot.
What's the check?
Astrocartography.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know Thraz has 1 rank in it, so he has 1 yellow and 1 green. Does anybody have better?
Nolly has 1 rank. She has a yellow, 2 green.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, so Nolly is better.
So does Yara.
Okay, well, Nolly's here. Let's have Nolly do it.
Sure. All right, good to go.
Hold on. I forgot I need to set a difficulty. We'll say that it's difficulty 1 purple and 1 red, just because there's a chance of detection. So if there's a despair, they'll notice you guys. Okay, you're good to go. Okay, a success and 1 threat. I'll say that the threat is a setback to you guys, whoever's doing their next check. The Letnev have you on their scanners. You've been detected by them, at least. But you haven't, like, flipped any sensors or anything like that. You found a place for foreigners to land and make trade. You are a non-Letnev ship, so you do pass for that. You just gotta make sure that you follow protocols and everything should be fine. Alright. Why don't we do some sort of deception check? Do we want to have Thraz roll that? Or do we want to have Gervault try and do a leadership check?
Okay, we are landing in the Letnev colony, right? That's the idea.
Yeah. You can only hope that word hasn't reached them yet, and it shouldn't have, necessarily. Because communication is difficult
let me
beyond
push
the
for
system.
leadership, just so that we can kind of get more clearance for cybernetic stuff.
Okay. I'll say that this is the same difficulty. 1 purple, 1 red.
Okay.
The reds kind of just persist as if you just have heat. But that's a very good check. So, got a triumph. I'll say you take on 1 stress. Oh, hold on. Forgot that I was supposed to add a setback. Let me roll that. 1 more threat. So 3 threats. What can we do with 3 threats? Accidentally reveals true goal in the encounter? Uh-oh. I think that they are highly suspicious of you guys, but they're so worried about retribution, like retaliation from a higher up, that they let you through anyway. So you've alerted some signals. They'll remember you if people come asking for a vaguely Hakan ship that came through here, but you successfully landed. That sounds good. Let's go with that.
Okay, we're just very sus.
Yeah, you're extremely sus. You've alerted you've pinged their radar. You've landed on the colony. They're studying cybernetics here. Thanks to their many tiny hands, the Olergodens, I guess we'll call them, the Olive Garden people here, they're very good with their hands and intricate tiny works like tiny robotics and such. We'll say that they're working on some sort of top secret tech for the Letnev. You guys aren't privy to it, of course, but there are plenty of facilities here. There's plenty of delicacies, I guess you could call it, for these Olive Gardeners. But there's also
a delicacy called a bread stick.
A bread stick. Yeah, they have this strange pasta that they have so much of it. They constantly serve it from one pot. They call it like infinite pasta or bottomless pasta, I guess. It's also served with typical Letnev fungi and whatnot. You guys are able to get some meals and rest for a day. You guys are cleared of all strain.
I have a thing that I would like to suggest.
Yes.
Can Nolly help Shepard in trying to get that grappling arm upgrade installed if these people are so good with cybernetics and machines?
You know what?
Yeah.
That sounds like a cool thing to do. Okay. Let's see if maybe like Thraz can get you in there. Maybe we'll see if you can do some mechanics to try and get that installed. And then Shepard, you said before you don't have mechanics, so maybe you can assist Nolly like with your knowledge of your own anatomy.
Knowledge culture? Or just knowledge?
Oh, just providing a boost.
Oh,
but
sure, yeah.
maybe we could call it a medicine check for you. We'll get 3
That could
people
work.
to like roll dice, and we'll see how good we can do this. We'll say Nolly's leading this group activity, I guess.
Okay.
We'll remove the red. Not really that difficult of a chance of detection or whatever. And I will apply a boost because of the situation. You guys are on a cybernetic planet, so everybody's going to get a boost to their mechanics and stuff. So let's do Nolly. Let's do your mechanics now.
All right, and I will use a story point for this.
Okay, hold on. Let me upgrade it. You're upgraded. Awesome. So that's a success. That's good. The effort will succeed. Let's just go to other people. Shepard, make your medicine check. Okay, successful with flying colors.
Where was that when Girlball needed it?
Let's remove the boost, and then
I'm too stubborn to heal.
Raz is going to do, I guess, Charm to try and get you guys inside. Tour of the facility, perhaps. Great. Nolly will say you take 2 strain because Thraz has put you in a difficult situation.
Yeah, sure.
But he got a triumph, so he got you into the exact place that you need. And he quickly turns to you guys. Guys, we don't have much time. They're gonna check my credentials real fast. I do not know how to speak Olive Garden, so I don't have an ID. What are you waiting for? Hurry up!
Okay, all right, I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff.
You start grabbing a bunch of random cybernetic implements. Shepard kind of just passively pointing to things that could fit. And then you guys make a run for it, escaping, and you have the gear to upgrade Shepard. So next time that you have the XP to spend for that trait, that talent, you will upgrade and get your grappling arm, as we talked about.
Yay.
Basically, the what is it called? The gap
Get over
closing
here.
ability, but reflavored as
Yeah.
closing the gap by pulling instead of by rushing.
Yeah, it's a reflavor of the motion stable. I think. No. It's a
Oh, on the
anti-grav
armor,
rig.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
the reflavor of the anti-grav rig mod for armor.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's have Yara and maybe somebody else who's not participating in this mini heist. We need to get a courier out to the SAR, somebody friendly and somebody who won't arouse suspicion and who can get there pretty quickly. It'll probably cost Ore, so it's mostly a matter of finding out the price.
I'm friendly and I have money.
Okay, you want to go?
You have one of those at least.
Hello,
I think
fellow
I have
SARs.
more money than you.
I mean, I could be professionally like. Okay, is this guy super underground? Is that the problem? Or-
Well, I don't know. We're probably going to need to find somebody who will do stuff on the down low. So we'll call it a streetwise check. So whoever has the best that will probably do the roll.
Okay, it's definitely not me then. Who has good street?
Would you say it was streetwise?
Streetwise.
I think it's great.
I only have 2 greens.
I have 3 green.
Are you hip to the streets?
You guys still have some story points, and there's not much time left.
I mean, I suppose I can try it. What am I doing? The object of this?
Trying
Streetwise.
to contact the
Yeah.
SAR
You're
contact.
trying to find somebody who will send a message 2 systems away.
Yeah, I can do that. Story pointed up.
Yep, I've story pointed it up. I assume
enough.
that Gervalt will probably assist.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll call this difficulty 3. Not super difficult, but it's hard to find somebody willing to go to the SAR on this planet.
Yay! Oh,
Took some stress, but you found some SAR that are living on the planet, and they are willing to make the journey. They can do it on the down low, but it's gonna cost a little bit extra. We'll say that it costs, I don't know, factoring in fuel. We'll say it's gonna cost them 200 ore.
All right, I'll delete that from my records.
And I haven't had to think about money in this game very often.
We
But-
haven't bought much. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a courier and it's just 2 systems away. So they're willing to do it. They got to see the family anyway. This SAR guy. They fly off, and you guys need to lay low for at least a day here. Meanwhile, a dreadnought moves into the system. Its shadow cast over the Olergot colony, and you know that the Letnev are here. They probably sent at least 1 dreadnought to each of their surrounding planets to try and keep an eye out for you guys. They know you have to be somewhere nearby. So let's have them scan the planet. Let's call this a... Let's say that it's... I think I'm going to oppose it to you guys. I think we want to do an opposed operations check. I think that's the best one.
All right, Nolly, you're up.
All right.
We could also maybe do computers to try to hide your signal, because that could maybe do a Yara
Honestly,
roll.
it's because we're meeting someone here. Trying to scramble our signal is probably the better option.
It seems
Okay.
a little bit more thematically sensible, yeah.
Okay, so Sin, do you want to roll for Yara?
Sure, hold on.
Righto. I will set the difficulty. We'll say it's difficulty 3. It's not something that normal people would need to do. Okay, try to scramble the signal. And I will upgrade it with a story point, because I think there's a real chance of failure. Alright. Go.
Now?
Yeah.
A triumph. That's good. That's very good. You managed to cloak your signal from detection. They're going to have to find you the hard way now. They send people down to the planet. You see Letnev fighters like flying down to check on things. There's a destroyer that lands and a bunch of units come out. They're wondering if there's a shipment going on, but no such luck. It's an inspection, random inspection from the Letnev overlords in the next system. So they start scouring the place looking for your ship. Thankfully, the ship is scrambled, but it's only a matter of time before they find it. And I think that's where we should leave off for next time. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody that came out to watch us. We will be heading into new territory next week, now that we're on a new planet with a cybernetic facility, as we're waiting for a SAR courier to get back, and maybe unravel a new mystery based on some battle plans that you guys found in that wormhole a while back on that avian ship. You guys remember? The Mahawk arrived suddenly.
Yes.
Oh yeah. The things could be heating up, and the Letnev are hot on your tail. We'll see you next Sunday for the continuation of this adventure. And also, I'm streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so you can see us then as well. Let's find somebody to raid. Alright. Let's just go to Cave Geek. Let's go there. Good night, everybody, and we will see you next time. Sleep
Peace.
well.
Have a good week.
4, 3, 2, 1, raid. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, we're gone.